Good evening, good evening. Just setting up my chat. And Happy New Year. Steve Share says, God bless you. God bless you too. Thank you very much. All right, we're all set up. Multi-streaming working fine. We're getting good connection so far. Excellent connection, if I say so myself. Welcome, noble ones. How you guys doing? What's the music? Oblivion. It's Oblivion from The Elder Scrolls 4. Oblivion. I hope you're having a great evening. Non-sponsored. How you guys doing tonight? Let me have a look at chat. Now, let me see if I can get like a nice image of like Happy New Year so we can put it in the background while I show chat. Yeah, it's nice. Let me see. Something like this. I'm looking for a nice one. 1 second. What about this one? Not bad. One moment, please. I'm trying to. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. How's chat? How's chat? Hello. Welcome to chat. I mean, I don't really need to. Let me see. Let me see if I can open it as I can save it as an image so we don't have to have paint. Professional YouTuber. Let me do happy New Year. There you go. So now we can close this and we can find it very quickly. You'd be like, but why didn't you prepare this before? That's me you're talking about. I'm terrible at preparing things. Let me move this. This is a game for later. Where did I save it? Let's see if I can save it somewhere else. I hope you guys are doing great, by the way, while you are minding me. Being particularly Muppet tonight. There we go. I should be able to find it this way quickly. There you go. Found it. It worked. Okay. There you go. Better. Okay. Really good to see you, noble ones. Hey Baron, I see you over on Rumble as well. Hello, hello. Happy New Year from Portugal. Hey Miguel, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Nice one. Hope you enjoyed the loudness. Oh, I don't have a problem. My dogs, however. The Last of the Mohicans. Man, I watched that one in the 90s. If I'm not misremembering. Christ is King. Absolutely, S7. S7 says, you're stoned. Well, you know what? This might be kind of funny, but I've never used any forms of drugs in my entire life. Except for, like, medical... Because you guys use the same word, which is so strange. You know what I mean. A lot of Happy New Year's. Hello, noble ones. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Nice music. Thank you. I wanna be playing it mostly tonight. Like we're gonna have good time with chat first. And then I'll be moving on to playing because tonight is just I gotta play. You know what I mean? We're gonna play. Hello, Skeptica Luigi. Meta Dad, that's me. And Meta Wife, exactly. Meta Son, that's the whole family, my friend. That's the whole family. See if I can make this a little smaller. And this a little smaller. There you go. So we don't cover too much. How about that? Sounds like a plan. How can we pray for you? I mean, you can pray however you wish. So yeah, akemashite, omedetou gozaimasu. I haven't heard that one in a while. It's, of course, it's Happy New Year in Japanese. So I would like to try and finish Still Wakes the Deep later, yes. And then once we finish that one, which I believe we were quite close to the ending, to be honest, then I'm either going to continue the a game about digging a hole, because that was pretty good. There are a couple of other games that I've downloaded that I'm interested in playing. Kind of depends. We'll have to see. Meta polyglot. Yeah. That's the idea. Did you see Hassan comment about Nick Shirley? No, I haven't. I haven't kept up with Hassan. We might check out Asmongold. I'm sure he covered it. From Sweden. Hey, ZTA revived. I wonder if Mountain Dew tastes the same in Europe as it does in the States. Honestly, I've never seen it in Europe. I've never seen it back home in Italy. But I am in the States, so I'm drinking the American one, I suppose. Will I teach Japanese to my son? No, unless he asks, in the sense that we will be raising him bilingual Italian-English. But then if as a teenager he's like, hey, I'm into anime, Dad, can you teach me Japanese? Then of course I will, but I don't want to do too much. I think bilingual is fine, also to kind of set up the brain with the idea of there are multiple ways to say the same things with multiple pronunciation matrices, and I think that that's how it's gonna be. Thank you very much for these. I never remember what these are called on Twitch. You'll have to help me out, but thank you. I appreciate that. Bits? Is that what they're called? Hope the Lord... Odin, wow, you're a pagan. That's fine. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Same to you. You miss Japanese food? Me too. Kombini? Oh, gosh, yeah. Open that night, you know what I mean? Alright, let's lower the music a bit. We don't need the music right now. In fact, since I'm not going to use the music right this second, let me very quickly close the tab, because, you know, we don't want to use too much, what is it called? Bandwidth. Yeah, so that's the idea. Let me bring everyone back. Happy New Year. Thank you. Do I have plans to do a live stream with Sagan this year? If he wants to, I'm open to it. I'm sure we can find a few things we can talk about. Yeah. Yeah, nuclear family, yeah. Not nuclear. Nuclear. Actually, I have a video about the nuclear family coming out soon in the next few days. There you go. In the next few days. So that's a topic I've already filmed, and I will be posting. So that would be... What country am I from? I'm from Sicily. Thank you. So yeah. Metatron Asmongold interview, that'd be fun. That would be really fun to do. Absolutely. Have you had the call from Gary Nedrotic to cover the Odyssey? No, but I mean, they did invite me to one of their live streams in January. So if they do want to talk about that, I'm not sure what they're going to talk about, but if they choose to talk about that, absolutely, I'm going to do it. Of course. So I will be joining one of their live streams in January. It's already scheduled, which I'm really looking forward to, because they're really fun to hang out with. Does Sicily count as a separate country from Italy? No, it would be a bit like saying you're from Texas, or you're, as opposed to you're from New York. You're all Americans, but you're different culture, different accent, different ideas, different food, if you will, but still you're all Americans, right? This is kind of the same thing. So every Sicilian is an Italian, but not every Italian is a Sicilian for obvious reasons. Thank you so much, Janko, for your support. Happy New Year to you all. Same to you, my friend. Thank you very much. Appreciate. Happy New Year in an hour and 30 minutes for me, because we are on Central Standard Time. You haven't seen the Odyssey yet? How bad is it? Well, I've only seen the trailer, of course. It looks pretty bad. I've got 2 videos on it on the channel. Happy New Year to you. Thank you very much for being here. So like Okinawa versus Japan. Yeah, I think that's a good example for sure. How Celtic were the Lombards? Quite Celtic. The north of Italy gets really Celtic. Up to a point, let me tell you one thing about that. We do have a mention in the sources whereby, I think it was Julius Caesar, so Julius Caesar, and he was going through the north as he was moving towards, I believe, Gallia, and then they stop at this, I think it was it was a northern city, anyways, in Italy. So they stop at the house of this guy, and he's a citizen, he's a Roman citizen, but he's a Celt. And even though he was a Roman citizen, so he welcomes, of course, the general and everything in the house. But as he feeds them, the high commanding officers and consuls, as he feeds them, he gives them asparagus with butter. And the Romans are disgusted. Now, that food is typical in Celtic sources. It's mentioned in the sources as something the Celts would use. Not only that, but the Celts did use butter as a condiment, but for the Romans, butter was a cosmetic, right? So, to the Romans, it was absolutely disgusting to eat that. Like, are you joking? Like, why aren't you using olive oil sort of thing from a Mediterranean perspective? So anyways, that was an interesting anecdote that kind of shows that even though plenty of northern Italy was, of course, Romanized, and they spoke Latin, they were Romans, still the Celtic component from a cultural perspective was quite strong, to a point that they still had their own separate cuisine, customs, and some people probably did still speak some of the Celtic languages. So that was an interesting anecdote. I'm sorry that I don't remember, I can't give you the exact source, because I'm just recalling it from memory as we were studying this with the, my team that doesn't exist. So it's actually kind of a funny thing, because I actually paid today. I still had to send some money to one of my lead researchers for previous projects, and I just sent him 1,300 euros. No, sorry, 1,200 euros, which means $1,400. I guess I just enjoy burning money and sending it to non-existing ghosts. I've got an international wire to prove it, and the guy pays taxes on it. But hey, we are very well organized, but according to my haters, they don't exist. I just pay them. This guy, I must have paid him this year alone. I will know the exact number when we do the tax return, because it's a write-off, but probably $14,000 this year alone. One researcher. But for some reasons, they don't exist. They don't exist, guys. They don't exist. Anyways, I want to say thank you to Janko. The Great, is it? Let me see. The Great, yeah. Thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate it. If you could only have one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Probably, it's either pasta or pizza. Probably I would say I would go with pasta, because you can make it in so many different ways. I feel like I'm going to get less bored. Yeah, pasta. What would the Celts have thought of katsumarzu? Oh my gosh, that is such a disgusting... I would never eat it, by the way. Before anyone says, oh, yeah, but you're Italian, you eat it. No, I don't. No, I don't. It's a bunch of people in Sardinia that like that, and they can keep it as far as I'm concerned. For those who don't know, katsumarzu, it's kind of a... Then if you think that blue cheese is gross because it's edible mold, then katsumarzu is the next boss, like the next tier, because it's a type of cheese that when you open it, it looks so kind of creamy and fluffy. Let me show you a picture to show you what we are talking about. Katsumarzu. It's expensive as well. Consider that delicacy. I can keep it. As far as I'm concerned, they can keep it. Absolutely. Oh, no. I don't even know if I want to show you these pictures. It's disgusting. Let me see if I can find a picture that isn't as disgusting, okay? No, I think they're all disgusting. Maybe this, okay. All right, so for those who don't know, this is Casumarzu, okay? Which basically means rotten cheese, by the way, if you want to translate it. The problem is that this state that you see, it's because it's been eaten and digested and excreted by worms. So this thing is full of worms. It's absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So no thank you. In fact, if I scroll up, you'll see all the worms inside, which I'm not gonna do because it's because I'm not interested. But yeah, people can have it. I do not care. I absolutely do not care one bit for it. Thanks, but no thanks. They can have it. They can have it. You say, bruh. Yeah, I know. The last picture of 2025 of Casumarzu. Exactly. Blood sausage would be mine. Yeah, I mean, I get it. But I would eat blood sausage over Casumarzu, like literally. Literally. Yeah. I've not seen the Odyssey, so I read that one. Had no idea you streamed here. Happy New Year. Thank you very much. Here being Twitch. Yeah, I am on Twitch. Although then again, with each passing day, I am disgusted by Twitch's practices. And it is what it is. Maybe it's worse than Casumarzu. I think we found the one thing that is worse than Casumarzu, and that's Twitch. I'm telling you. This chat is half wholesome, half cooked. Yeah, no in between. You're absolutely right. Just like me. I guess I attract the same people. Yeah. You've never been on Twitch? No, I do enjoy Twitch, but there are some nice people on Twitch. It's just that the CEO and in general all of the suits and the people that take care of what do you call it? Anyways, when you choose who to ban, who to not, enforcement of terms of service, that kind of stuff, it's a mess. It's a complete, utter mess. But anyways, let me see what we've got here. Thank you very much, Janku, the Great again, for your generosity. My YouTube name used to be Kaibas BBQ. I don't know why I lost that name. Really? Did they change the name? Oh, no, because that's your handle. Oh, you can change your handle, though. I think you can personalize it in the settings of your Google account, so you can change it to the one you want, unless it's a completely separate one. Yeah. Creep Clancy, yeah, exactly. I wonder if I'm gonna get banned for saying it, because I am multi-streaming right now, so I am everywhere. Right now I'm multi-streaming on YouTube, of course, and I'm gonna check the numbers in a second. But yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube, on Rumble, and on Twitch. I'd like sometimes to add Kick as well, but tonight, since it's New Year, I imagine a lot of people are gonna be online. Plenty of people will be live, so I don't know if it's gonna impact. I'm not sure, actually. Maybe it wouldn't, but hi Rumble and Twitch, they say from YouTube. By the way, let me check the numbers very quickly, just so I have an idea what we are talking about. Okay, so how are we doing? All right, average on YouTube. How is Rumble doing? A little bit on the slower side for Rumble. How is Twitch? 24 viewers. That's kind of normal. Twitch is the one platform, in my experience so far, that has been the hardest to grow because there is literally no organic growth. No organic growth, nothing. So I imagine maybe if I streamed a lot more often, perhaps, there could be some visual. Let me move the chat back here very quickly, and then there is a super chat that I will read in a second. But I'm saying maybe if I streamed a lot more, but I think the only way that I'm ever going to actually grow on Twitch will be by literally spamming it on my YouTube content channels and just ask people to subscribe and give links. Maybe if I do that, because otherwise organic growth is sub-zero, for me at least. For me, it just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen, unfortunately. Right, so let me see. There is one thing that I wanted to see. Is there a way... very quickly. So right now I'm using, so I'm just trying to think. I'm on full camera, full screen camera. I have a question. What happens if I do, wow. Okay, I'm back. No, I was saying, what happens if I make this full screen for a moment? Sorry for the, here we go. Can I now slide in? No. Oh, that's annoying. So how would priority work? I'll have to think about this one, maybe. Anyways, let me slide in this for a second. Thank you very much, Tengu, for the support. My mom is sick and my friends cancelled. I'll spend my lonely New Year's Eve with you all, so cheers. Well, I'm great to have you here then. I'm sorry that your mother is sick, but that's where we are. And we're going to be playing a lot of games, so we're going to have a good time. All the best of luck to your mom, by the way. All the best of luck. Ladies and gentlemen, David Copperfield. Yeah, exactly, because I disappeared. So how's Rumble doing? Metatron, you missed my super chat on YouTube. So sorry, Baron. I'll check it out immediately. Let me find it. Oh yeah, found it. Found it. Boom. I love that I can just click and move like that. Anyways, Baron, thank you. Just a note, as a new homeowner, keep track of improvements you put into your house. You can file them in with your taxes. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, we are absolute experts. We are pros at write-offs, guys. We are really good at write-offs. Let me tell you that much. Plus, you know, we have 2 home offices because my room, of course, counts as office space since this is where I do production. And my wife's room also, she has a separate room where she does all of the editing. She has all the computers that she only uses for work, and then her recreational computers are separate. We kept everything separate. And so we can write off a certain percentage of the house from taxes as an expense, and that's actually very good. It really helps. Yeah. Skeptical Luigi says, have a Sydney Sweeney picture near, just in case you have to cleanse your palate before New Year's. Goodness gracious. Yeah, she's stunning, isn't she? It's so funny when you see people saying, no, she's like a 5, she's a 4. I'm like, shut up. She would never even look at you if it's a guy. If it's a girl, then it's jealousy. Because you know how it is, right? With guys, I'm just going to say it. Because you know, this is the channel where we tell the truth no matter the topic. I'm just going to say it. When it's guys, it's true that sometimes we have to do the unnecessary premise of saying, bro, no homo. Like, we get it. But when a guy is like good looking, muscular, you know, it looks like a freaking Greek statue, we say it. We're like, bro, you look awesome. Like, we do this with the arms, it's strong. Like, we are like that. Right? Because I think, and when it's like a famous person, like whether it be Arnold back in the day or Sylvester Stallone, Van Damme, Bruce Lee, we're not envious. We want to be like them. We want to be them. But when it's women, if it's a gorgeous girl, it's always, no, I don't like her mouth. She's there are a million like her, but she's objectively gorgeous. And then when it's like someone who's kind of ugly, but she's fun or nice, then all women are like, she's so beautiful, she's so pretty, you have amazing eyes. It's like, shut up. It's like, I don't know what it is. Women have this competition, this competitive nature that we men don't have. I'm generalizing, of course. I'm generalizing. We get it. But it is just so true. It is so true. Maybe it's just the way we're hardwired, I suppose. Probably. But yeah. What can you do, guys? Here's what it is. Fabio Stallone, Jet Li. There you go. You can even Keanu Reeves. You think I think Keanu Reeves is also a good-looking guy. He's awesome. He's cool. You know, it's I can say it. It doesn't take anything from me, right? It is what it is, though. Oh my god, did you get one this Christmas? One what? Oh, panettone? No, we went for Pandoro, the other bread, like sweet bread that we do. Arnold in Conan. Oh yeah, that was like peak, peak. It's either Commando or Conan for Arnold when you want to see peak. That's what I think, anyways. Yeah. Any games that you guys are looking forward to for 2026? When it comes to me, I don't even know what's being developed. I don't even know. You know what I've been playing though? On my own, not on stream. I've been playing Final Fantasy Tactics, and I finished it again, the new one that they released. Is it a remaster? I think it's a remaster, and they did a very good job. In fact, I was thinking I love that game so much that I was considering at one point, not now because I've literally just finished it, but I was considering at one point doing a whole playthrough on live stream. The only thing with games that are very long, it's a massive commitment, and it takes so many live streams in a row that that's why I tend to be like, I don't know, because if imagine if I do games like little smaller indie games that you can finish three in a session, it gives me a lot more content for both Rumble and my gaming channel to then edit and upload. Whereas with one of those games, I kind of have to commit. I mean, I could do an episode series, but usually those don't do very well. So I usually tend to put one all into one game, like I did with Mirror's Edge, one single video, the whole game. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. You're absolutely right. Although with my wife, we watched Home Alone. Always a classic. You're pretty awesome, dude. Thanks for the content. Thank you very much, TCH. Appreciate that. What kind of monitor is that one to the left? Are you asking that because it's a meme because you know what I'm gonna say, or are you genuinely asking that? Well, let's imagine that you're genuinely asking it. It's not a monitor, it's a terminal. It's a dumb terminal, as they're called, from the 1980s. Mm. Talking about it, I don't really see the blue reflection, so let me see if I can move my blue light a little bit. Does it hit it? Not really. Oh, well, a little bit. I kind of enjoy playing around with the lights. It's I don't know. I enjoy lights. I don't know what to tell you. I enjoy lights. It's not that complicated. It's just enjoy life. Love your based history. Keep it up. Thank you, Brendan. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I do. I have filmed and edited already a few historical videos. There will be one. Of course, you will never see them because you don't get notified. But I'm just letting you know, so maybe you can find them through the thumbnails. I have recently made one where I explain the naming conventions for the ancient Romans. It's still not public, but I will post it soon. It's already edited and uploaded. And we talk about the so-called tria nomina in Latin, which means the three names. And one of the funny things that I will go into the details of is that even though many of you may already know that the ancient Romans tended to have a three-name practice where they have the praenomen, the prename, the nomen, the name, and the cognomen. So on the video, I go into all the details, how they differ, how they're used. They're very different. It's not first name, middle name, and last name like in the modern period. No, they function very differently because, of course, the Romans are going to make everything complicated. But what's funny is that on that video, I will tell you something you might not know, which is the ancient Romans actually tended to have five names in some cases. Five, not three, five. So I will also tell you in that video, I'm not going to spoil it now, but I'll tell you in that video what those other two type of names are and in what cases they actually occurred historically and where we find the sources in Latin that tell us about it. But can you imagine? Five freaking name for a guy. It's like, goodness gracious. Could you not make your mind, for crying out loud? Thank you, by the way, for the generosity. I really appreciate the support. So The Quiet Man, Happy New Year, Metatron, thank you. We will stream with Razor first. When will you stream with Razor first? Anytime. I think we interacted once or twice on X. He was always very kind, so be more than happy to. You both would rock it. By the way, check out Blood of the Dawn Walker game coming out. Okay, I'll check it out 100%. And Tengu again, thank you. Oh my goodness gracious, $50. $50, guys. We need to do the animation. We need to do the animation right now. I mean, the 50 requires the animation. I gotta do it. I have to do it. So we're gonna go into filters, and I'm gonna do this. Boom. Thank you so much, Tango. I really appreciate. And you say a special cheers to my favorite Italian and all the noble ones. Happy 2026. Same to you. I hope it's gonna be a fantastic year. I really do. Hopefully it will be. Once again, W in chat for Tango. Thank you very much for the support and your generosity. Very much appreciated. And also thank you very much, Frater RC. Just discovered you this year. Cheers from Vancouver, Canada. That's awesome. Thank you. Lux Crucis. I love that. The light of the cross. I love it. Thank you very much. Appreciate your support, brother, since you're using that term in Latin. I appreciate that. Thank you. And the Lady Dixon, thank you for the support. Let me make sure that I didn't miss any other super chat, because I don't want to be disrespectful to people, to your generosity, of course. And I think I did. Yeah, I did everything. So all super chats covered. Once again, guys, thanks so much for the generosity. Really appreciate it. All of you, whatever you choose to donate. I appreciate everything. I really do. Very cool. Happy New Year. Thank you, Deconstruct on Rumble. I appreciate that. Batman Returns. Yeah, that's another one. In fact, Batman used to be my favorite. If I had to choose a superhero from back in the day, I would say Batman. I always liked him because he looked kind of dark compared to the others that were a little flashy and colorful. Yeah. Something like that. Skeptical Luigi, thank you very much for the... Are those... They have a name on Rumble, the donations. They are called rants. Am I correct? I'm still learning Twitch and Rumble. Anyways, thank you very much. The Lord of the Rings trilogy of Christmas movies, as they were all released just before Christmas. I did not remember that they were released just before Christmas, but what I do remember is watching the first Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, at the cinema, and we went all dressed up. I think I was wearing mail or something. So yeah, that was a thing. So that was a thing. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you, Cortova. Good to have you here. Yo, Meta, happy New Year, brother. Long-time follower on YouTube. Thank you very much, Stereo Junkie. Appreciate that that's your first chat on Twitch. I hope that 2026 I'll be able to up my streaming game, by the way. I do want to stream more often, and to be honest, if you remember, there was a time, I saw the super chat, I'll check it out in a second. There was a time a couple of months ago when I tested doing a lot of live streams on my YouTube channel, my main, and I streamed 20 times in 1 month. It seems like the system punished me for it, because the streams were getting less and less and less and less coverage and views, and in fact it looked like it was damaging the regular views of the uploads on that day. So I had to stop. So as you can see, this month I streamed about 3 times. So on the main channel, I think I'm going to keep it like that. I honestly don't know why with me it happened that way. But if you look, there are plenty of channels that stream every freaking day on their YouTube channel while they post multiple times a day, and it doesn't seem to affect them. But I have to keep... It's a constant... trial and error with YouTube. Anyways, I think I'm going to keep it for about 3 streams a month on the main channel, but I do want to stream a lot more than that on Twitch, Rumble, Kick, and we will be doing a lot of gaming streams. Absolutely. So that's going to be a thing. Thank you very much, Adonis Adams. If someone struggled to turn vague abstract research advice into real actionable steps, how would you suggest they do it? Also, how do you find old obscure sources that others struggles to find? Well, the second one is my team. That's why I put together a team. They are all academics. I know when I say team of academics, my haters go, "You have a team of academics?" And I'm like, yeah. I mean, does postdoctoral degree, is that sufficient? Like, doctorates, PhDs, does that qualify? People with, whatever, maybe not, I guess, I don't know. But that's why I call them a team of academics. I'm not just trying to be weird about it, and then in reality, it's like a couple of friends. No, it's people that have like full-on anthropologists, doctorates, former archaeologists in Syria with digging experience, published authors, but whatever. And these are all contacts that I had because I used to teach through the EU funds of university and research. I did it for 10 years. So clearly I still have all of the contacts of my former colleagues, some of which are more qualified than me, like the postdoctoral degree girl. We are a team, so that helps. And also you were saying I would need a little more specification here. Turn vague abstract research advice into real actionable steps. To do what? To make a video, to create a presentation, to do so. If I don't know that, it's kind of difficult to flesh it out into advice. So maybe you can tell me more about it. And also thank you very much, Michael. Happy New Year. God bless you and your family. Thank you. Thank you both of you, by the way, for the support. I really appreciate. And likewise, your content amazing. Thank you, Mulligan. I appreciate that. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Is your team based in the US? No, they're all in Italy, except from one guy who is in Africa. Believe it or not. In fact, I'm going to tell you one thing the people don't know. I'm going to read this, then I'll tell you something about the team, and you're going to laugh your head off. Little Metatron lore of behind the scenes. Anyways, the Lady Dixon, thank you so much. Have a very happy New Year, Metatron, and a beautiful family. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for being very kind. So for that lore, thank you, Camewell, for subscribing with Prime on Twitch. Very much appreciated. So the funny thing is that, in the team, we're very different. We're very different people with different beliefs, different ideas, but these are all professionals, so that's why I hire them. And it's an occasional. It's called prestazione occasionale in Italy. It's not like that I'm their employer. It's just that we work together and then I pay them depending on projects. There you go. Anyways, my lead researcher, Dr. Canestrelli, he's a classicist, so usually helps me with ancient Greece, ancient Rome. But he also helped him a little bit on some of my history videos on the Bible, like the ones about Jesus, right? He was looking into all the letters and the stuff. The consuls wrote the name of Pontius Pilate, which is found in the historical record. He's probably real. Most likely he's a real governor. Anyways, of my video, the latest one on the historicity of Jesus, there is a section. I wrote all of it, apart from one specific section that he wrote for me. And then he sent it to me. I translate it from Italian into English, and then I change it a little bit. But in general, the core, he wrote that section. Anyways, that section offended a couple of guys in the comments of that video. And they were telling me, man, your Christian bias, it's really showing off on section, whatever the heck it was. We could tell you believe in your Sky Daddy and that kind of stuff. And I thought it was really fun. You claim to be unbiased, but in reality, you're a biased Christian. You don't know anything. Okay. The funny thing is that they complained about the section that he wrote, and he's an atheist. So I called him and I said, Professore, because I call him Professore. It's kind of an inner joke. He's a professor, but I call him like that. I say, Professore, apparently you have a Christian bias, my friend. And he's like, what? And I told him, yeah, man, your Christian bias really shows. Can you please stop it? Can you please be unbiased? So that happened. And then some of my videos about African history, I did in collaboration with an African guy. So the fact that people accuse me of being some kind of white supremacist means that this black guy in Africa is a white supremacist. Man, I need to make a video about this. I should really make a video about this because it's... Anyways, that happened. I thought it was just funny because they use that. Yeah, of course they use that one. The Sky Daddy one, of course they do. Okay, it's like Reddit 2016 talk, but it's still live, living and well. So anyways, the funniest part about this whole thing that people say that my team of academics doesn't exist, they're a figment of my imagination, is that they are saying that to insult me, but the reality is that they are begrudgingly giving me a compliment. Because what this means is that all the research is mine, right? If the team of academics doesn't exist, the Egyptologists, PhD, the anthropologists, the classicists, the history, all of them, it means the linguists, it means that it's all me. So they are actually giving me a massive compliment, seriously, Posting twice a day? How the heck am I doing that? Oh gosh, that's funny. Anyways, yeah. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Good to have you here. Wish you all very well. Happy New Year. Same to you. Thank you very much for joining, guys. Appreciate. Kinder, Metatron is the least white among us. I imagine. Yeah, I mean, it depends how what you. I'm definitely not Nordic, but I am a. I do identify as white because to me, I don't use the same definition as Benjamin Franklin in the 20th century. So what I do is that to me, or 19th century, to me, white is just a European with light skin. So you can be Southern European, Central European, or Northern European. To me, that's all white. And then by extension, any relocated European into America, they're all white as well. So that's my definition of white. It's kind of broad, definitely broader. To some people still in America today, white is only kind of West Germanic. So like the Anglo-Saxon kind of Protestant sphere, but up to a certain point, because to some people the Irish are not white, which I always thought was hilarious because Irish people are as white as this set of headphones when it comes to that. But yeah, so I guess it depends. But yeah, that's that. Thank you very much, the Killing Duck, for the support. Did you see the new Dequitem short film? It's so freaking good. No, I haven't. Wait, is it the one where he's fighting as a knight against Romans? Or which one is it? Thank you, Heavenly Power Up. Love your channel. You inspired part of my short story I wrote. That's fantastic to hear. Wanted to ask you a question about the song I wrote and the short story. Feel free. Any question you want? That's what we're here for before we start playing. Sorry, I cannot donate tonight. Don't worry, Lady Jennifer. You're always very generous. I can't ask for anything. Christmas broke me. Oh, no. Well, yeah, I can see that. Lots of children in my family. Lots of nieces and nephews. Yeah, we spent some money into gifts and presents as well. And then I'll be honest with you. Of course, I bought a few presents for my wife, and she was very happy. But I also got myself some nice stuff. And it's mostly... This year, I didn't get, like a couple of Christmas ago, I bought that frog mouth helmet. But this year, I didn't go for armor because I had already got the new Armet helmet. The one that I usually keep here, not tonight. I can pick it up in a little bit and show you if you haven't seen it, like, close up. I call it an Armet because it's also a closed helmet, although in period, closed helmets were called armets by medieval people. So if medieval people can call it an armet, then I don't care. The modern student of history are going to be pedantic about it, which they will be, because every time I call it an armet, then they come to me and like, actually, technically it's a closed helmet. And I'm like, no, because medieval people call it an armet. So I don't care. But regardless, we're all wrong, because at the end of the day, it's a transitional sallet if you really want to be technical about it. So there is that. If you want to go pedantic, do keep in mind the pedantic is my middle name. So just so you know. We're going to go pedantic. Anyways, I didn't get armor. I did get a few old school computers, though, and a few games as well. So mostly video games and old school computers. I got a pet. Not pet in the sense that a dog. A pet in the sense of the personal computer from the 1977 by Commodore. I got a pet. Man, that thing was heavy, though. When I lifted it, I'm like, ooh, I hope I didn't hurt my back, because holy moly, I think it's because in the 1970s they were still producing the chassis in metal instead of plastic, and so you see it and it doesn't look too big, but when you try and lift it, you're like, holy Skyrim, holy mother of Skyrim, if you know what I mean. Thank you very much, Heavenly Power Up. How do I get my link to you for the song or story? So here's the thing, Heavenly. As a channel policy, I never click links. So we'll have to figure out another way. I just don't click links because of the fact that plenty of YouTubers, even bigger than me, were completely hacked. So as a policy, I never click link and I never download PDFs. That's something that I even tell sponsors. Like when sponsors are like, hey, Metatron, do you want to do an integration? We'll give you whatever the heck, $2,000, whatever it is that they're paying, $3,000. And then they're like, but here's the brochure. I'm like, no brochure. Sorry, I don't click it. I don't download it. You just can't do it. The only way you could do it is if you build a separate machine that is like a virtual machine, for instance, or maybe a computer that it's connected to nothing. And so even if it gets compromised, it's not a big deal, but I still haven't figured that one out. So I'll have to think about it, how to do it. But you have to be extremely careful in this day and age. And due to the fact that content creation at the end of the day is my main, it's not my only job, I'll get back to that, but it is my main job right now when it comes to providing for my wife and child, and therefore I can never risk to compromise it or jeopardize in any way, shape, or form. I'm sure you understand. Thank you very much, Redriot Shogun. Is it Shogun? Shotgun, okay, for subscribing tier 1 on Twitch. I really appreciate that. And also massive thank you to Agrael8285 for the support. Happy New Year's, Metatron. Have you ever heard of a game called Dominion 6? No, I haven't. It is a game where you pick different nations based off of different mythologies. I think you would enjoy it a lot. That sounds pretty fun. Is it like an old school game or is it a modern game? Other than again, I tend to play a little bit of everything, although recently I've been more into retro. There is a game. It's not retro, but it's pixelated art, and it looks really good. We might try it tonight. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. When is the baby due? Soon. I haven't asked my wife if she's comfortable with me saying when, so I'm not going to say it without asking. I'm sure you understand. I imagine she'd be okay, but I will ask before I say it live. It's 2026. Not yet for me. For you guys, yes, but for me, no. I need 55 minutes. 55 more minutes, my friends. I'm going to show you the helmet once we go to 2026. We're going to start with a helmet. How about that? Do remind me, though, because I'll forget. Same to you, Geeky Photon. I hope you also have a good year. He wrote it in Japanese. Dude, you're the same age as me and you're still having kids. Yeah, why wouldn't I? Plus, my wife is a lot younger than me, and she's the one that has to go through the whole creation of the kid. So at the end of the day, as men, it's a lot easier for us, isn't it? So there's that. Thank you, the Visa. Some stuff I want to say in 2026, some pikers are human garbage, I agree. Xi Jinping is morally equivalent to the Austrian painter. Ooh, wow. Donald Trump is the best president, and Lud House fandom is awful, and rip Charlie Kirk. Yeah, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, always, absolutely. And when it comes to, I don't know who this is, Loud House fandom, I don't know what that means. But thank you for sharing your opinions and your thoughts. Very much appreciated. And Heavenly Power Up, I'll just put it on my channel story in description. Okay, that's a good idea. Very good. Excellent. Heavenly Power Up. I'll definitely check it out that way. You use 4K video download, a good little tool. Yeah, I do. I do, actually, yes. And it is excellent. That's what I use to... because I downloaded the entirety of all my channels. And then I've been re-uploading them in their entirety on Rumble, because you never know. You never know. Wait, Australia's already in the new year, right? Of course, yes. Yeah, they are forward, aren't they? Why don't you do your gaming streams on your gaming channel? I do. I usually do. I do a triple multi-stream, so the gaming channel, the Protectorate, and then together maybe Kick, Twitch. I've had some streams when I wanted to try Kick, Rumble, and Twitch, and so I didn't also do that, but yeah. Speak for yourself, Meta. My wife having kids was very tough for me. Well, I can see that. In a different way. Let's agree on that one. Thank you, Ray Gonzalez. Good to see you. Happy New Year, and thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. The lecture hall, this dude is blowing up on the algorithm. Total propaganda. Is it? I'll check it out. Thank you, Ray Gonzalez, for the gifted memberships. Man, members is one thing that I would like. Again, thank you so much for that. Members is really one thing that I would like to start working on a bit more, because I see channels that really, really explode in memberships. So I need to, I just need to learn to be a little more annoying, because I never want to annoy my audience. So I usually don't tell people to subscribe. It's a recent thing that I started doing. I usually don't remind people to subscribe. I don't tell people to click the links. I don't tell people about Patreon. I don't tell people about members. But the reality is that we got to say it. And I mean, at the end of the day, now that YouTube has given the jump ahead button, if you have already seen it, or you're already a member, or you're already on Patreon, it's very easy. You just jump ahead, right? But maybe for that 1, 2, 5, 10 people that will see it and think, oh, I didn't know you had a Patreon. Oh, yeah, you could become a member. And they do follow up with that, and the call to action works. It really does make a difference for us creators, particularly when we have to deal with an insane algorithm as we are. Although I'll tell you more about the algorithm in a little bit, because that's another conversation we should have. Not to complain, but to let you know how the system works a little bit. So Tengu, again, thank you so much, man. You've been so generous tonight. You're the man. Here's another few bucks and a contract to your coming child. I should have said Sicilian last time, right? Me too, but I never knew that side of my family. Cheese again. Very cool. You can say Italian, Sicilian. It's all the same, really. I mean, it's not the same, but they're both correct, so it's fine. But I appreciate that. Thank you. And David, thank you. I watched you since I was like 11. Wow. 在2026 我学习中文. Really? Wow. You're going to study Mandarin in 2026. That's awesome. You know what? How about we set this goal? If you're just starting, then how about in 2026 you get conversational, and in 2026 I get fluent, because I'm already conversational, but I'm not fluent. And Mandarin, I'm so annoyed that I'm not fluent, it pisses me off. So that's one thing that we can commit to do, and that would be good. That would be really good. Yeah. Thank you very much, Agrael. It is Agrael. It is a turn-based pixel art style game. It was released about a year ago, but it looked old school because of the sprites. It can have massive armies, and the magic system is insane. Maybe? It rings the bell. I'll have to see. Clint, God bless you for speaking historical truths and not bending the knee for free speech, hating bullies. Happy New Year. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, just the other day, I had a veteran in my house. Because it's, friend of the wife. His wife is a friend of my wife, and then they came and visit, and he came here as well, the husband of my wife's friend. And it turns out the guy's a veteran. Man, I was like, thank you very much for your service, and I said I really appreciate all you fought for and freedom of speech. And the guy was like, yeah, bro, absolutely. I loved it. Man, I really connect with Americans. I don't know what to tell you. And at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know what the heck is happening in Europe with hate speech laws and Islamophobia laws, and you can't say this, you can't say that. It's such a shame, because we fought so hard in the 1940s, and I say we, I mean our grandparents, to avoid that, and we are still getting there in a different way. And it's really a shame. I'm gonna have to have the Americans involved again to save Europe. I don't know, but I'm gonna say at that point, it's Europe is a shame right now. The kind of stuff that they're doing, shameful. That's what I'm going to say about that. History repeats itself. You're absolutely right. It's not like we're learning anything, are we? Anonymous is learning, though, because he just subscribed with Prime on Twitch. Thank you very much, my friend. Really appreciate it. Same for Mr. Redriot, which I didn't mention before, but let's mention him once more. I really appreciate that. Redneck, a hard language to learn for some. Listen, I got used to like Tennessee, Kentucky, but Alabama, it's still quite difficult for me. The Deep South, it's like I catch 2 words every 5. So there is that. Usually it's enough to understand if I need to smile or not. But then again, it's not an easy one, let me tell you that much. It's not an easy accent for me to get used to. Which is kind of funny, because from their point of view, I'm the one with the accent, of course. Albert781, thank you very much. Rest in peace, Vince Zampella. Hope everyone had a great year. I don't remember who that is, actually. But thank you. Rest in peace to him, whoever he is. Hey, Priscilla, so good to have you here. We're going to continue playing tonight, Priscilla. I saw you in the comments of my second channel a few times, and the main, really appreciated that. And we're going to continue the other night we were playing. Happy New Year to you, by the way. We were playing Still Wakes the Deep. That's what we're going to start. I hope to be able to finish it tonight, to be honest. What a game. What a game. I love that game. Such a good game. Anthony says, I'm from Mississippi and I have no problem with your accent. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Mansfield Time asks, Metatron, you're religious, right? Yes, I'm a Christian. There you go. If you are historical, Raymond Ibrahim explains how jihad never stopped. I'll check it out, but I'm actually putting together, it's going to take some time though, but I am putting together a video when I want to talk about the historical clashes between Christianity and Islam, and I will title it Christianity versus Islam, the historical perspective or something like that, and I'll do it justice. I'll do it justice. Do you watch The Chosen? I watched a little bit of The Chosen. It's not my favorite. It's not a bad show by any means, but it's not my favorite. May I see a collaboration with Metatron Shad Diversity? We've done plenty in the past. Didn't Shad have some trouble recently with his brother? I thought he did, Jazza. I hope they solved it. Yeah. Because I think the way I understand it, Shad and Jazza have very different politics. Like, very different politics. Which is kind of strange, though. I never understood family fighting over politics. Because, I mean, unless... if you figure out that a brother of yours, or a cousin, or an uncle, is an actual piece of scum, like, yeah, then I get it. Then I get it. But if it's just because you have different views on economics, or you have different views on policy, foreign policy, or perhaps you have different views even on social issues, yeah, what's the big deal? I mean, I said this a couple of times, but it's like my parents, very conservative. In fact, I would say my dad is a bit more right than me, but still generally center right. We're both. I guess I got it from him to be moderate right wing, with some exceptions, but on which I'm more centrist. My cousin is a communist, and so is his uncle. Imagine those family dinners. No, but seriously, I know that my cousin is a good man. He's a very generous man. And so, yeah, we disagree on economics, and we disagree on a few other aspects. He's also an atheist. So I'm a moderately conservative Christian. He's a communist atheist. We play video games together. Who cares? Like, for me, as long as you're a decent person, if you're a bad person, which can be on any side, by the way, then it's different. Then if you're like one of those hateful people, then yeah. But they are everywhere. Right? So for me, what matters is, are you a good person, first and foremost? Then the differences in our opinions can be resolved with, and we can discuss, and we can even agree to disagree on some points. Like, I'll never become atheist, and I doubt he'll ever become Christian, although then again, you never know. One second, I want to see if my wife needed something. Be right back. My wife wanted to tell you something. Go ahead.
Hi, chat. Happy New Year. I know it's not New Year yet, but it's almost New Year, but I'm going to sleep. So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. There you go. Be right back. Bye. Hello. All right. So yeah, she said thank you to everyone. By the way, really appreciate. So yeah, that was. Yeah, no, I muted myself on purpose when I was on the phone. What time zone are you in? Central Standard Time. So we have 43 minutes to go. 43 minutes to go. Yeah, I know I was muted. Yeah, I mute myself when I'm on the phone. Sometimes my dad will call me, and so I mute myself. You don't want to you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it because my dad. I mean, maybe you would because you might appreciate the northern Italian man. Because my dad is from the north, and yeah, he's an interesting fellow. You know, there was one phone call that I actually recorded for a video. If you check out the video when the new pope was announced, and I recorded my dad's reaction to the fact that the pope was American. It's hilarious. It's hilarious hearing my dad going un papa americano, americano. It's yeah. And no, New Year is 12, 17 for me. Yeah, not for me yet. I got it's 11, 17, I suppose, 18. Captain Base in the house. Yeah, my dad is cool. I mean, my dad. Yeah, I think you learn to appreciate your parents when you're older. Am I right? That's when you're like, yeah, I get it. Sort of. That's the kind of thing. Let's have a look. Thank you so much for the support, by the way, Xanti. I have no problem with your accent. It's great, actually. My dad's family is from Italy, either Sicily or Naples. Wow. So, salute, fratello mio. Salute to you. Salute is what we say before we drink, but sure. Just letting the algorithm deities, more like demons, know that all I'm drinking is Mountain Dew, so don't demonetize my video. Thank you. Appreciate that. I appreciate that very much, YouTube. And so there is that. Yeah. Anonymous says, I think it runs deeper with Shad and his brother, but I don't know any details, just rumors. Maybe. I don't really know much about the situation, even though we're friends, Shad and I, but we only spoke very little about it. I never really asked him. Who knows? Happy New Year to everyone, by the way, if it's already Happy New Year on your side of the world. You muppets. Love the channel. As a new to the faith, your content is awesome for history. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And Higashi Mashalati Tia, he says, Kyodai, ariga akemashite omedetou. So, brother, Happy New Year. Same to you. Thank you very much. And family. Appreciate you guys being here for this. We're gonna be playing. You love your parents. That's adorable, Priscilla. I keep pronouncing your name the Italian way. I hope you don't mind. And yeah. Let's see. Imagine still living in 2025. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, let me check if I want to make sure I didn't skip any super chats. So let me see. There you go. So Mansfield, my open-minded, peaceful, far liberal cousin refused to discuss ICE, Trump, or Mr. Kirk, claiming they're all evil, living oxymorons. Yeah, I mean, refusing to discuss is fine at the end of the day. Personally, you can hate the politics, but I objectively do not understand people who celebrate someone else's death. I will never understand that. To me, that is one thing that I will stop talking to someone over. And not the hatred towards the ideas. That's absolutely fine. There are a few ideas that my cousin has that I'm like, man, but it doesn't matter because it's fine. You know, when I spoke to my cousin, as I was telling you, massively far left guy, he said, oh yeah, it's terrible what happened to Charlie Kirk. Yeah, precisely. It's not that difficult, you know. And so there's that. Let me see. So I think I read everything. Yeah, I think I read everything, actually. I believe. And then there is that. I prefer not to say the state out loud. I mean, it's public knowledge, but I still prefer not to say it too often. But yeah, to clarify the first question on vague research advice, possibly researching history, folklore. Yeah, I understand. To make it, I understand that clarifies what you're researching. I'm not trying to fish super chats, by the way. You can use normal chats if you want. I'll read this one in a second. But when I ask what do you mean, like what are you trying to do with your research? So are you trying to make a video? Are you trying to make a presentation? For me, what I do is when I have a lot of research, but it's a mess, which is how every scripted video begins. Then what I do is that I try to make it make sense. And in order to do that, and so write it in my own way before it becomes into something that is actionable. I have to read it out loud multiple times. So like imagine that I'm talking about the ancient Romans, whatever it is, and then I have this information, I have the source, and then I'm typing, as we try to understand this, blah, blah, blah. So I type it all. Then I try to add some words that I like more, because perhaps I've used the same word 3 times. So I look through a thesaurus for a better word for that. And then I read it out loud, because reading it out loud and kind of performing it, if you will, because video production is a performance. Then sometimes I notice, I don't like how it sounds. It sounded good in my head, but I don't like how it sounds. So there's that. But again, I'm not sure if that's what you were asking. It should be up at 11:30. It's what is? Oh, you mean your thing? Yes, on your video. Yeah, absolutely, no problem. And yeah, I think I got it all. Live chat. Actually, yeah, live chat is what we need for now. Yes, absolutely. Members for 16 months, I appreciate the support, bro. Please keep up on your training. I will. Yeah, today I trained. Today I lifted weights. Important as a father to teach your son to bring out the strength that God is giving us mentally plus physically. You're absolutely right. Thank you so much, Sedadzk, for 5 Metatron gift memberships. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and Happy New Year to you and yours. Really appreciate the supports. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Have you done a deep dive or in-depth video on Christopher Columbus I can watch? Not a deep dive. I have a video about him, but not a deep dive. Not yet. I probably should, considering the destroy statues here, for crying out loud. But yeah. Yeah, in the East Coast US is now 2026. Absolutely, yeah. Baron says Happy New Year, Kenzie. Appreciate that. I'll let her know you said that. A deep dive into Columbus would be awesome. I agree. It's just that, to be honest, you won't get the notification. Everything historical is completely blocked. Dare I say shadow banned, but I have no proof for that. But it is what it is. We work with what we have. Thank you, Tengu, for becoming a guardian, a member of the channel, which I called Guardian on my channel because it sounds cool. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Can't wait to play. I can't wait to play games. Let me tell you that much. Thank you, Ray Gonzalez. I'm sorry to hear about your cousin's mental... I'll tell him that. He'll laugh. Since I come from a family that has suffered through communism, well, yeah, I understand. If you suffered through it. I think, obviously, he doesn't think that Stalin was a good idea. But I think what he likes is the class struggle, if you see. Because I can see how, when you look at it that way, problem is that I... Personally, I'm not a fan of communism. I don't know what to tell you. The idea of having a communist cousin would just make my blood boil. No, I understand, but again, he's like a brother to me. We grew up together. Sent 5. Thank you so much, Tengu, for another 5 Metatron members. 5 Metatrons. Thank you for 5 Metatrons. Appreciate that very much. And we got 15 members tonight. It's actually really good, at least for me. Yeah, pray he recovers. Oh gosh. And his sister, they're the same. So both of them. Anyways, Hipozilla33, thank you for gifting a tier subscription on Twitch. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Yeah. What, the word Muppet was blocked by the mods. Goodness gracious. Let's not block Muppet, okay? Let's not block Muppet. Muppet is an important word for self-expression. No hate speech when it comes to Muppet, please. How about Amerigo Vespucci? Well, of course, we'll talk about him too on that video, clearly. No, I'm not sure I want to do a deep dive on Amerigo Vespucci. I don't think we have enough information, as much as, at least, but sure. Who did it? Who gave me a membership? I think the last person who gifted a membership was Tengu, I believe. Game on, says Priscilla. Yeah, we will. We absolutely will. I'm going to wait for the for the new year, and then we'll switch to gaming. I'm actually looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to it. Metatron is the internet's favorite WAP. What's a WAP? And I can say that as an Italian. I don't know what a wop is. So you have to che significa? What does it mean? Since you're Italian, I'm going to tell you in Italian. Why not? Why not? Any big plans for 2026? Yes, the release of my first book, as many of you know, I'm going to release it in 2026. I'm going to create a. You still don't know this, but I'm planning on creating a homeschool project on school.com to help people homeschool their kids, and also as an access to professional courses together with the team. So we're going to build that one in 2026. I've expanded enough. I've got 7 channels on YouTube. I don't think I need to create more, but hopefully continuing to grow on those. These are the big plans for 2026, having the child. And all that. I was about to say becoming a father, but as far as I'm concerned, we're already parents. I consider him a child already. So there is that. He's already kicking, by the way. Taekwondo right there. These are great plans. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're also releasing books, Alexandra? That's fantastic. Oh, senza documenti, but I do have them. I do have them, though. I have a green card. Probably was a joke, yeah. A WOP is an American term which means an Italian without an Italian name, meaning without papers. I see. I did not know that. I did not know that. Yeah, she did a fantastic job finishing 2 books. You're absolutely right, Seapold. That's, I mean, it's taken me some time to finish one, but it's, I'm working on it. I've been writing it. I need to get better at giving updates to the crowdfunders, the people that have crowdfunded the project. And but I have been writing it. I've been writing it, and soon I will release one full chapter to the public, so that I'll give it first to the people on the crowdfund. But in general, I'd like to release this as a kind of a proof of concept, and also to see you get a chapter free, and then you choose, hey, I like this book, I'd like to get the rest. That's the idea. So yeah. Please read my milestone chat. I'm sorry, what's a milestone chat? I'm not sure what that is. If it's a super chat, I'll see it, but I'm not sure there are too many. Oh, yeah, I think I read this one. I think I read it, yeah? Yeah, I did read it. If it's this one, I did read it. Make sure to eat your cabbage next year. Good luck. I don't think we have any. You know what Ram is expensive. You're absolutely right. I heard people say that. You know what we eat in Italy? We eat lentils at the end of the year for some reason. I'll have to see if I have any downstairs. Maybe. Happy New Year from the East Coast. Same to you, DPM. Thank you for being here. My wife says MZ3 on Twitch, my wife says you have a cool monitor back there. Thank you. It's a terminal from the 1980s. Original terminal. Like the ones you would get in libraries, for instance. Does lentils represent money? I think so, actually. I don't remember exactly the law. It's not like anyone bothered explaining anything. My family was like, oh, we eat lentils because we do. I mean, there was never an explanation. I guess I was the first teacher in the family, I suppose. Thank you very much, Dirty Sippy Cup, for the rant on Rumble. Thank you for restoring common sense to the internet. That terminal looks sweet. Yeah, it's nice. I have a few. I've been thinking of swapping whatever I put here every now and then, like for fun, for change. But lately I've been enjoying having this one because I love the beige. I don't know what to tell you. When it comes to technology, I don't even care. Right now, I do love my lights, as you can see. Obviously, I like whatever these are called. LEDs and whatnot. Neon, in fact, is superior to LED when, as far as I'm concerned, I don't even care. If you disagree, you're just wrong. But for computers, for me, it's beige. Because all these modern computers, like my wife's computer downstairs looks like a freaking disco. It looks like a disco. I mean, she's into it. She likes it. Plus, she puts all the little... But to be fair, I also have a random Samus right here with me, with the gear and without the gear. Wait, because this is and without the gear. And then I've got, from Final Fantasy Tactics, I got Princess Ophelia right here. So, I mean, I do like my own little thing, but you should see all the little guys that my wife has on her computer, plus the stickers and whatnot. To each his own. For me, it's beige. Beige is the color of computers that don't even care. Classic. Thank you, Mixed Berry Tart. Now I want a berry tart. Thank you for that. Happy New Year from the East Coast of the US. I found you a few months ago, and your videos have been a treat to watch. Hope your 2026 is a good year. Thank you very much. I hope so too. And Heavily Powered Up. I confess the lyrics are my own, but I used AI. It depends how people use AI, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of AI. I'm not. But then again, if you use it like as a glorified thesaurus, then there is nothing wrong. Like imagine you're writing a paragraph and you wrote it. Then you put it into AI and you say, can you enrich the vocabulary, for instance? And then AI rewrites it and you look at it and you're like, no, I don't like it, but I do like this word. I didn't think about it. So you swap the word. I don't see anything wrong with that. So basically, I personally use AI as language models. And in fact, I practice my Mandarin, I practice my Japanese with AI, and it's excellent for that, really good. But I would never have AI write a video for me. Not a chance in heaven and hell combined that that's ever going to happen. So as I say, you can use it as a tool. You can use it like sometimes you can ask AI, point me towards a paper about this topic. So the AI will tell you where to find the paper. You find the paper, you see who wrote it, and then you can use it as a way to study it. There's nothing wrong with it. But don't ask AI directly to tell you to write your script, particularly about history. It's just wrong because people do it, but the AI gets stuff wrong all the time. All the time. I want to see Gladiator with you as Maximus. Man, my hair is a bit too long, I guess. Well, but then again, some gladiators were barbarians. You know what? I think the ancient Romans, if they saw this, they would think I'm out of my mind. Unless I tell them I'm a philosopher. But then I would have to grow the beard. I think if I grew the beard like this, then the Romans would be like, oh, he's a philosopher. But otherwise, they would think I'm just out of my mind. I was a kind of crazy barbarian. In the Middle Ages, however, Merovingian kings did have super long hair. Given maybe not as long as mine, but some have their hair down here. So long, like heavy metal long. So yeah, I think they would have appreciated that. No, actually they wouldn't, because they made it, I think, illegal, if I remember right. It was a characteristic of, if you weren't aristocracy, I don't think you were allowed to. I'll have to double check the sources, but yeah. Do you think 2026 will return to sanity? Be honest with you, no. But I hope to be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, and I think it's gonna get worse. That's what I think. We gotta keep our guard high for the nonsense, because the stuff that I've seen from universities, academics, professors, and they deny it. I actually had a chat with another YouTuber that I won't name for now. I still haven't decided if he's friend or foe. We have some kind of mutual respect, even though our politics are very different. And I don't even want to talk about politics, but I'm just mentioning it now, and I'm not going to go into the politics. But I told him, like we spoke about it, and it's like, he told me that he thinks that it's not true, that there is anything political in academia. And I said, you're out of your mind. Of course there is. And I gave him the examples. And he denies in front of evidence. So it's either he's denying because he's afraid that I'll screenshot it and then he could lose his job. In which case I'd be like, yeah, of course, deny it. It's not like I want him. I mean, don't deny it to the public. I would prefer that you would stand up. But who am I? Like, he shouldn't care about me. He should care about how he provides for his family, right? So I get it. But if he really thinks that, then the level of brainwashing in academia has reached even a higher level than I thought. I'll be honest with you. Because one thing is to say, yes, there is pandering and there is a message, and I agree with it. If you say that, I would be like, why do you agree with it? But at least you're being transparent. But to deny that it's even happening, like all the anti-white stuff that is at university right now, how can you deny it? At this point, am I going to trust your research if you're going to deny facts? So there's that. But yeah, What can we do? Hopefully it's going to be a better year. But man, I'm going to play. I'm going to play tonight. I'm going to show you the helmet. You know what? It's 11:37. I'm going to go get the helmet now. Stop calling it a monitor. It's a terminal. I'm going to put a freaking thing here to say it's a terminal, I swear. Yeah. Happy New Year to you, McFatty. Appreciate that. How did the Romans cut hair? Did they have scissors? Yes, they did. Absolutely. They had razors, scissors. They did, yeah. And generally speaking, a civilized man would have a short hair, with a short hair. You can have a fringe. Oftentimes they have a fringe or bangs. Emperors and whatnot. We can see that. And there are some emperors that did let their hair grow a little bit, like over the years, but never, as far as I remember, never shorter than that, which is in fact one of the things that it was one of the reasons why I would get a lot of weird looks and stares when I became an emperor in ancient Rome. When I was emperor. What do you mean I wasn't alive? Of course I was alive. I'm Metatron. What are you on about? I'm like 17,000 years old. So yes, I was emperor only for a few years, but I'm just going to say it now, but I was emperor of Rome for a few years, and it was fun. But it took some getting used to, and they never shut up about the hair. Let me tell you that much. The Romans. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Well, you don't believe it? I'll prove it to you. Okay, I'll prove it. In 3, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom! There he is. Look at it. There I am, Metatron. From 17 to 68 AD, Emperor of Rome. Now you got proof. Can't deny it. You can't deny it. But I have to say, the hair kind of stands out. So I can respect that from the Romans. I can respect it. But here I am. Look at that, look at that face. Emperor of Rome. Me and Adrian, same hair color, and Marcus Aurelius. Me, Adrian, and Marcus Aurelius. Look at us. You're looking great. You're looking great. With the beard as well. Do you think that's a coincidence? And we form a triangle, guys. Which could be an indication of what? The pyramids, because, pyramids, Orion, Nephilim. It's all connected. It's all connected, guys. So here we are. Was Nero a ginger? Maybe. And when it comes to Augustus, so here is actually represented Octavianus Augustus, Octavian. I think his hair color is correct. It would have been a very light brown and possibly gray or blue eyes, though. So this would have been Augustus. Yeah. How's your horsemanship? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not like Jason Kingsley, though. He's a good rider. He's a good rider, my friends. Roman salutes him, Emperor Metatron. Yeah. Thank you for the support, Ray Gonzalez, again. Very generous. It still amazes me, even though you and me live in the same country, I'm somehow 1 hour away. Yeah, of course, because there are lots of... It's a massive country, isn't it? The United States. So, of course, you've got different time zones. But it is strange from a perspective. It's kind of crazy, really, when you think about it, when you can drive for 6 hours, even longer than that, of course. But imagine 6 hours for a moment. You're driving for 6 hours and you're still inside the United States. Like, for you, it's like, oh yeah, of course, 6 hours is nothing. When I go on a holiday, we drive for 13 hours. I get it. But from a European perspective, if you drive for 6 hours from the north of Italy, you pick any point, you will go through something like 17 different languages, 5 countries, 20 municipalities. Like, it's gonna be... The architecture is gonna look completely different. People are gonna look completely different. You're gonna go through it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things, I suppose. But world is beautiful because it's all different like that, and I love it. Let me double check that I didn't. The song is up. Good to know. I'll check it out, Emily Power Up. I'll check it out later. Let me see. Oh, goodness gracious. I drive 10 hours and I'm still in the same province, let alone the same country. Goodness gracious, where do you live? Mars? And same state for you, and only Mars must be one of the big ones then. Same for you. You can drive. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I guess when I say 6 hours, I was once again betraying my European. Because for me, 6 hours is a lot. For you guys, it's like, no, still in the same state. I can drive for 6 hours and still be in Florida. That is insane for me. That is insane. How long would it take? I'm gonna Google it, guys. How long would it take? Sorry to hear that, Roger. But how long would it take? I'm gonna Google it. How long would it take to drive from Southern California to New York City? I'm curious. Let's see. Goodness gracious. Yeah, good guess. Between 43 to 45 hours of pure driving, says the AI. Pure driving. Plus, of course, you've got like breaks, gas, food, sleep. So it's a 5 day trip. Fastest 2 days. That's if you're an Italian driving in a Ferrari, I guess. But that's insane. That is insane. To be honest, though, I have paid people to drive for me. And I'll tell you why. But I have paid people to drive for me from like Iowa or from other states, from Texas. I've done that. I've paid people to do it. Because whenever I buy a CRT type of tech, whether it be this one, we did it with that one. We did it for the monochrome 5151 monitors from IBM. I did it for the PET, of course. I pay people to drive this stuff to me directly. I do not trust UPS, USPS. It doesn't matter. I do not trust them. They will destroy any CRT. Like literally, you have like, some people say it's a 50-50. I think it's lower than that. I think it's like a 30% chance they will not destroy it, a 70% chance that they will annihilate it, not just breaking the vacuum, the thing will implode. I know that because it did happen to me once, and since then, I just pay. I pay someone, drive for me, you'll make good money, drive and take it to my home. That's what I do. And there is a service, by the way, there is more than one, but there is a service called UShip that you can use to like do a little auction and see who is willing to do it. But to me, it's one of the. I had one successful shipment of CRT and one disaster shipment of CRT, and since then I mostly have people drive for me. Because I mean, this technology is like 70s, 80s. These are antiques and they should be treated. I mean, something that resists for 45 years, 50 years, it still works. And then an imbecile, a UPS, is going to destroy it? Absolutely not. Have you seen how they throw stuff? It's so unprofessional. So unprofessional. And I don't know what it is. It's like they take the boxes. The fact that it's written, the fragile is written on it, you might as well have written Latin. It doesn't matter. They don't read it. They don't care. And they literally throw stuff. We see them on the cameras. They throw stuff on the ground like they don't care. It's despicable. That's the thing. It's like we are losing. I don't think that's how it was. And that's what my father-in-law tells me. It wasn't like this, like in the 70s and the 80s. People did their job professionally. Now it's like when you give someone a job, you're doing them a disservice. And they really don't want to do it. And so they throw stuff on the floor. They act very unprofessional. Not everyone. I mean, I'm sure that there are people that do their job right. Great. But I'm seeing a lot of people that are terrible at their job. Really bad. Really, really bad. So yeah. Thank you, Albert, for the super chat. I don't know who that is, so I'm sorry I'm not going to do it if I don't know who it is. But of course, rest in peace, whoever he is and whatever happened. And thank you for the support. I probably should know who he is, but I don't. We should put you behind Trajan on the best emperors list. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, Trajan did a good job, I gotta say. Yeah, the columns and whatnot. If you want to have the minute of silence, by the way, whoever it is, feel free to do it. Absolutely. Thank you, J Dooms, for subscribing with Prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. 13 minutes to go, guys. 13 minutes. 13 minutes. Happy New Year from the Netherlands. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for letting us chill with you to celebrate the new year, brother. Absolutely, Mullingan. Good to have you here. A lot of employers do not really pay their workers a livable wage, so why break your back over pennies? I get that, Baron, but that's not the customer's problem, is it? So, like, take it with your employer. Don't destroy your customer's merchandise, if you know what I mean. Did you learn German? No, not really. I never really studied German, unfortunately. Down sentence and Metatron collab when? Oh, anytime. I would love to. Hipodzilla, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Have you seen my 2 other bit payments? Oh, sorry, I didn't. I'll check them out right now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hipodzilla, do you think there should be ethnically accurate Roman and Greek movies shows? Absolutely, yes. Using Italian actors for Roman and Greek actors for ancient Greece, and they speak in the native language, we badly need that. Yeah, for speaking the native language, it depends, because I can understand how for some audiences, I would love it. Probably you would too. But if whoever is making the video, the movie, the investors, they don't like that idea because they think the general public is going to be tired of reading the subtitles, then I'm okay with them using English in that sense, as long as correct history is shown. When it comes to ethnically, yes, but then again, as long as they look the part, that's what it's important to me, as long as they look the part. So, like, for instance, if it's someone who kind of looks like an Italian or looks like a Greek guy, even if they're not, but there is some ancestry there, I don't mind. Likewise, if you are casting an actor for a role of, imagine some kind of prince or warrior from Africa, but the actor is African-American, I wouldn't have a problem with that. If you can find an actor who is African-African, then better, but if you can't, it's fine, as long as they look the part. That's the way I would say it. Yeah. But thank you so much, Hippozilla. Appreciate that. And then you say Italians were basically the Mexicans of yesteryear. I don't know what that means. And then you said you should go to Dallas and experience its Ross Perot Museum of Science. Wow. You will get to race against the CGI T-Rex, an NFL player, and visit the Dallas and Fort Worth zoos. Wonderful places with stunning exhibits. P.S. AI is good for tailoring resumes and cover letters. I imagine, yeah, sure, why not? And my wife and I do like going to science museums. We did go to the Science Museum in New York, and we ran into a couple of Japanese, and I started speaking Japanese to them randomly in the cafeteria, which was kind of funny because then it just so happened that the couple sitting in front of us, who were Indians, but the girl also spoke Japanese because she had lived in Japan. And so you had 3 people, meaning an Italian, 2 Japanese, and an Indian, all speaking Japanese in New York. It felt like we are living in a separate reality where Japanese is the lingua franca of the West. So that was kind of strange to see, but it did happen. Thank you, J Dooms, for subscribing with Prime. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I saw it all. Thank you so much, Hippozilla. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. Very generous of you, by the way. And for gifting the tier sub. Yeah, I think I mentioned that one before. Very generous. Thank you. Japan is based, I agree, and so is the Prime Minister right now. Albert, he was the creator of Call of Duty. Oh, yeah, the guy who died in the Ferrari, a new Battlefield that died last week in his Ferrari. Now I know who it is. Yeah, that was terrible. I watched the video. I do feel sorry for him. I don't know much about him. I only know the thing about Call of Duty there. I wonder what happened. Do you think it was going too fast? Probably. It has to have been. Like, maybe it was like going super fast in the straight lane, whatever, and then he was slowing down for the curve, but he didn't slow down fast enough. He was like in his 50s. He was young. That was terrible. Yeah. A lot of them handle packages with the grace of a gorilla. You're absolutely right. Jesus is king. Amen. Absolutely. Poor guy. It is a tragic way to go. And the other guy in his car died as well. The passenger. He died too. He was catapulted out of the car. Now I know what you're talking about. Absolutely. Yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible. Thank you, Ray Gonzalez. Also, in the defense of delivery drivers, since we have to be inside those warehouses, I could tell you a lot of those packages were probably broken by the warehouse workers. It's possible, but to be honest, I've seen people in the camera, literally, they are still standing with my package on the van and they throw it like this and the thing hits the cement and then they leave. I mean, what? So at that point, I don't care. I don't care if it's broken in the warehouse or not. That doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the customer. So I don't sympathize with people that do that. If they do their job right, but then they complain about how they're being treated, then I'm their friends. But if they're going to throw my stuff like that, I don't appreciate it. It is what it is. When you hear the postman's whistle and get your wings made of tin, then you know your junior birdman has sent his box tops in. Cool. Arcane, thank you. Arcatone. Opinion News said a Happy New Year. Metatron just got home from seeing the ball drop with my sister and her kids. Oh, lovely. The ball drop. Oh, yeah, it's like celebration. Very cool. Oh, yeah, the ball, of course. Took me a second for some reasons. 7 minutes. And then we play, my friends. And then we play. Ray says, yes, I am one of those that is more professional in delivering and work for Amazon and work for FedEx. I appreciate, I wish you were the guy delivering my stuff because I've seen a few of those. And yeah. Yeah. Auguri. Auguri is like celebrate, like the celebration expression in Italian. Celebratory expression in Italian, yeah. 6 minutes to go, guys. 6 minutes to go. I need to prepare my filters. I need to prepare the filters are kind of ready anyway. They're always ready, so it's gonna take me a second. But yeah, cool. We're gonna have a little filter here, a little animation, and then we play. Ooh, we play, and then we're playing, my friends. Yeah, they're called rants. There you go on Rumble. That's what I thought. I get so confused because on YouTube you have a subscriber, which for instance on Twitch is a follower, and then on YouTube you have a member, which on Twitch is a subscriber. So things get confused very easily. How's the future, says Golden X. Yeah. Yeah. We're almost there, guys. This is 1987, I think. This is a 1980, I think. Probably a 1987 terminal. Hippozilla, thank you for the 200 bits. There you go. I work for the IRS. Wow, you better pay your taxes. Oh man, I am like a genius when it comes to that stuff. Of course, I pay a tax expert. We never mess with the IRS. It's to the dollar, my friend. But I'll be honest, the write-offs are nice in America. The write-offs are nice. I really appreciate it. In Italy, we couldn't write off anything. In Italy, they'd be like, write off what you want, give me the money. But in America, the write-offs for like content creators and self-employed, because I'm self-employed after all, they're really nice actually. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. In 1987, you were 17. Goodness gracious. Man. Older than me, definitely. Very, very much older than me, yeah. Man, you lived through the whole thing. That's amazing. You lived through the 60s and the 70s. That's awesome. Sending you a big howdy from Kentucky and Happy New Year, dude. Thank you so much, Kathy. Appreciate that. Why doesn't Italy have a write-off thing? 'Cause Italy doesn't support growing businesses. It's not like America. America is a completely different. Yeah, it's just so much better. So much better. It's a terminal. There you go. People are writing. I created monsters, and it's beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see. 3 minutes to go, guys. Thank you very much, Mudslinger. Did you play the Diablo games? All of them. That where I learned all the weapon and armor names. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. We need to play. I have played live Diablo 2 a little bit, the new one, the remake. And but I'd like to do a full playthrough of the old school Diablo. That would be nice. Absolutely. With all the New Year stuff, Raf, how did you react to the whole Skynet stuff back in 99? Skynet. Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah, it was a good one. You should do that, the sub guy. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. There are 4 lights. That's correct. Diablo 4 was good, yeah. I didn't play it as much as I played the old ones, though. I'm more of an old school guy. I don't know what to tell you. The terminal is from 1987, if I recall correctly, yes. Metatron is on fire. Thank you. Believe it or not, the other night we had 1,300 people. I don't even know how. Don't ask me. I haven't got a clue. I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes things click, and I'm like, whoa. And sometimes things don't work. I'm like, that's how I do it. That's my professional assessment as a content creator of 12 years. How about that? How do you like that? I just finished complaining about the lack of professionalism of people, and I don't know what I'm doing with my job. But yeah, it is what it is. You should pull up the New York Times Square ball drop. I'll have a look at it. I'll see if I can find it. 1 minute to go. But that way is like we're watching a live while live. It's like a double live. That's a meta thing, isn't it? But let me put you instead of them, though. There we go. So we see you in chat instead of them. How about that? I think that's superior. Definitely the superior choice. Definitely. Okay, guys. It's happening, guys. It is happening. Let me make sure we get some. There we go. Let's go. We're almost there. I guess probably 30 seconds or so. And then we play. That was a very good idea. Thank you for the suggestion, by the way. Whoa, okay, it's 12. It's 12. Let's go. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Let me do the special effect. Happy New Year, guys. Buon anno, as we say in Italian. Happy New Year. Boom, let's go. Look what I've got for you. Look what I've got for you. Happy New Year. Woohoo. Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink. Man, I hope you have a fantastic 2026. 2025 was a little messed up. Not gonna lie. Happy New Year. Thank you, Ray. I really appreciate that. Just want to make sure I didn't Diablo games. I think I clicked this, didn't I? Oh, sorry, I didn't. Thank you, Drew. Oh my gosh, $50. Man, you're a W in chat for Drew. Been following your content for a long time. Always been impressed by the quality of your content. God bless you and your family. Same to you. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate that. Amazing generosity by Drew K2525. But it is 2026 right now, my friend. Once again, W in chat for Drew. Sorry it took me a second, but I had to set things up. I'm not even seeing anything because I think they did it an hour ago, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. As I told you, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. You still have 2 hours to go? No problem. I don't know if we're still going to be here, but I'm going to play now. I am going to play, my friends. I am going to play. Happy New Year, you Muppets. Let me see. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Let's go. I can hear a little bit of fireworks out there. We can hear a little bit of fireworks out there. How about I put myself here? There you go. I don't even know why I have this thing on because it's like it's live, but we needed to see. It doesn't matter. Who cares? It's fine. It's the thought that counts. Am I right? Am I right? You're 7 hours into the new year. Wow. You have some champagne? You should drink some champagne then. Happy New Year to you. Thank you very much, guys, for all the support throughout the entirety of the year. Man, it was a wild ride with all the stuff that has happened. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just taking the because the headphones on for so long, sometimes they get a little much. They get a little much. Man, there's a lot of Happy New Year. Look at this. Yeah, there we go, Golden. You're with us. Celebrating with us, we're going to play. We are going to play, my friends. Fireworks, yep. Fireworks, all right. Happy New Year to Ray, yep. Have I played Metaphor? No, I don't know what that is. Metaphor. Never heard of it. Am I an equity? Let's see what we got here. Happy New Year to all of you guys. I'd say, I promised you the helmet. I'm gonna get the helmet. I promised the helmet. I'm getting the helmet, guys. I am getting the helmet. Let's get the helmet. You're married? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Been married for... How long has it been? 3 years? That's what we need for the new year. That's what we need for the new year. How about we start the year? We're gonna need it, guys. We're gonna need it. So as I was telling you, it's you can call it a closed helmet if you want. You can call it an armet if you want, or you can call it a transitional sallet, which is what it is. But this is the beauty. Look at the back. Look at the back. Look how sleek. The sleekness of the helmet. The only stream on the entirety of the platform. The guy shows you a helmet. And God bless you. We can call this a historically accurate Christian conservative costume. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's open it up. Let's open it up. So you see a little bit. There you go. I'm joking, but yeah. People don't get my humor sometimes. Neither do I. I don't get my humor. So of course you don't get my humor if I don't get it. So here it's open. As you can see, we got a lovely filling here for comfort. It's a hemp in the inside, and then maybe you can see a little bit. It's all nice and comfortable. That's the liner for those who are not familiar with the terminology. And so then you put it on, and then ready for combat. How about that? How about that? I think personally that's how men want to dress. That's how men want to dress. I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right, we can stop with the fireworks, I suppose. Can we? I don't know. Maybe I should leave the fireworks for a little longer. It's not like it only happens once a year. Let's keep the. Love your channel. Thank you very much, Vespasian. Appreciate that. Where the heck is my cursor? There you go. I found it. Sometimes it takes me a while to find the cursor. I don't know what to tell you. Elmo in Italian is helmet. That's correct. Elmo. Yeah. Exactly. How late are you staying live until? I don't know. Until I get tired. But I do want to get some gaming in. So there is that. I'm not a monarchist, no. No, I'm not a monarchist. If you're asking, it means you are, I suppose. Wonder what Asmongold is doing right now. He's not live. I thought the guy was live like 24/7 every day. That's what I thought. Thank you very much, Mulligan. I appreciate that. Happy New Year from Texas, you say. Foxfire. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so I want to play. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you with the chair for 2 minutes. I'm going to go grab a new drink and visit the restroom, wash my hands, be right back. 2 minutes, stop. No, wait. Well, before I do that, guys, let's not be Muppets. Before I do that, we need to say massive thank you to Larry J602 for 20 Metatron gift memberships. W in chat, please. Thank you very much, my friend. That's a lot of memberships. Man, we got like 35 memberships so far, if I'm counting it right. That's very generous of you, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Of course, even if this happened while I was in the restroom for 1 minute, I scroll back to double check, of course. But it looks badass. I agree. Yeah, I do have that one too. I have the one you're showing here, the frog mouth. I have it in the other room because that's I have a little armory room. One day I need to take you to the armory to be honest. Yeah. Asmongold was on from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Do I have the full suit? Yes, except for the legs. Because it's difficult to get the legs right unless you can actually visit the armorer. So I don't have the legs just yet. But everything else I do have. The kuras, shoulders, arms. Yeah. Thank you, Larry. Absolutely. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes tops. I'll be right back. And it's gaming time. It's time. It's time, you Muppets. Alright, let me organize this. Let's move chat to the side. Let's move chat to the side. Oh, is it still... Yeah, everything is correct. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we can stop with the animation, I guess. One sec. I just left the animation on. There you go. Alright, let me move chat to the side very quickly. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's get the game started. I'm gonna close everything I don't need. And we're good to go. I'm actually excited for this. 1 second, let me make sure we have enough audio. Okay. There we go. I know you're getting no audio. 1 second and you'll get it. First time chat, Evil Soy Boy. Thank you for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, can we finish it tonight? Can we finish this game? Why did you move to America? Because my wife is American. But also I wanted to move to the US, and we decided this was the place. What am I about to play? Still Wakes the Deep. It's a game that we've been playing for a few streams, and I feel that I'm close to the end. That's what I believe. Hey, Supreme Herald, good to have you here. Welcome, everyone. All right, let's see if we are getting some audio. You should be starting to get audio now. Let me know if you can hear it. This is a really good game, by the way. I've been enjoying it a lot. Thank you, Philip, for the super chat. Felice Anno Nuovo. My family is from Savoca. Really? Very cool. Where is Savoca? Is it in Sicily? Now that you say it. Larry, again, thank you so much for the 20 memberships. I'm amazed by that. Alright, guys, let's go. ¿Hablas español, Metatron? Sí, hablo un poquito español. Me gusta el idioma. Resume game. Let's go. South of Messina, there you go. Cool. Believe it or not, there is a place where we used to eat in Sicily that was called Savoca, like the actual restaurant. Okay, guys, I'm also having a mini ice cream to celebrate, if you don't mind. Not really an ice, but sort of, it's kind of chocolate. Okay, where were we, as they say? I don't know what's waiting for us down there, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know. But let's do it. Yep, you're losing your mind. Where do we go? Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Iceman. Thank you, Skibidi. I actually like saying your name, Skibidi. Oh no, oh god. Okay, don't touch flames, guys. Don't touch flames. Do not touch flames. Is it morning? No, well, no, it's just past midnight. What's this? Yeah, in case of fire. In case of fire, alright. The whole thing is burning. I see an exit. No. Oh no. Oh no. Man, this game is a cinematic experience. I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea. I don't know where I'm going. But this is all new to me, by the way. I've never played this section. So prepare to get stuck a few times. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. Whew. That was close. That was close indeed. How's the connection so far? Looking good? Let's have another bite. We'll edit them out. Oh, it's gonna be something big, guys. Thank you for subscribing with Prime, Squish Chin. Oh, escape. Oh, escape. Sorry. Pay attention, Metatron. In case of fire again. I think there's gonna be a fire. Something tells me. Oh my gosh. I love the Cthulhu. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's getting flooded. It's getting flooded again. I swear. Okay, now where do I go? This way? There is a door. We'll try the door. The whole place is getting flooded. We are an oil rig, by the way, for those who don't know. Can we... Nope. Closed. Is your character in hell? Close to it. I do have a game where the character is in hell, actually. I can't play it though, it's not family friendly. Man, this whole section with the flooding, it's tough. It always gives me anxiety when, you know. But at least they gave me enough time to breathe. What was that? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, hold on a minute. So I can't get up here? No. Probably this is just to recover the oxygen. Okay. Are you sure? I'm just clicking. Yeah. Well, let's continue. I hope I'm not going back. Sometimes I get lost easily. I'll try this way. No, I won't. I've already lost some seconds there. Here's another one. Well, I'm glad they're open. Okay, we still can't go up. It's on the other side. What is that? Let's go. It says exit. Probably this way. Oh, this way. How do you know where to go next? Sometimes you have a little bit of a indication with yellow paint, yes. It functions a bit like the color red in Mirror's Edge, so you can deactivate it if you want, but personally, I want to know where to go. You see? You can kind of see it there. It is a nightmare, yeah. See ya, Priscilla. Thank you for being here. There's a phone. Oh, gosh. Pick up the phone.
Sus! Sus! Was? Sus! Jesus.
Okay. Let's go, I guess. 2026. What a way to start it. Oh my god. Oh, is he after me? No. I'm gonna run it. Oh, come on. Let's swim it, I guess. Man, I can barely see. I hope I'm going in the right direction, but I'm kind of following the flow. The current, that's the word. Following the current. Oh, come on. Where do I go? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm dead. Am I not? I'm dead. Come on. Ah.
Jesus.
I swear.
Think about it.
Don't think. Don't think about it. Don't think, guys. Oh, there's... Man, I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Don't be a muppet and give me a break.
Shit!
What is it? What happened? Did I get teleported? Oh, no. Oh, gosh, it's him. Yeah, run. Come on. I swear I'm pushing it. This does not look like running. Oh, I know he's behind me. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I died. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. What was I supposed to do? Happy New Year's, everyone, and glory to Pompey. Hey, Daniel, thank you so much for the support. So, what was I supposed to do? So he starts the chasing sequence, yes. I need to run, which I'm trying to. Because of the water, I think you're slower. Then... Okay, I think I went through. I did it. I did. Oh, escape. That's what it was. Come on. Leave me alone. His head is too big. Oh. Don't let me die. Goodness gracious. Bye. I hope I don't drown. Again. I hope I don't drown. Man, I hate the fact that it's timed. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good, guys. We're good. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good.
Jesus.
Okay, what is he doing? Go up, you muppet. Go up, you muppet. I'm trying to... There we go. Alright, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. Alright. I think that's the end of the section. Yeah, I did make it. Priscilla, I did make it. Drill operations. Ooh, that's where they unleashed the monster. That's where they unleashed it, with the drill bit. Oh no. This is gonna get intense. Drill operation. Drill operation.
Thank fuck.
I think this is still... Oh. Hi. Oh, I love your setup. Man, look at that rig. Wow. What kind of games do you have? You have Diablo? Oh, he's dead.
Kaz, you
No,
made
he's
it.
not.
Brody, what's wrong with Finlay? She's freaked out here.
Listen, Kaz. There's no much time. There's oil and gas getting in here. When it fills, it will be headed right up the drill pipe.
What are you on about?
I'm still in the pontoons. I've only got a couple of minutes. I can't stop it. The rig's a time bomb now. You understand? One spark and
Boom.
you need to find a way off.
Just get back up here and we'll work it out, yeah?
I can't do that.
What?
I can't get back up.
No, wait.
I'm sorry.
Wait, listen.
You're on your own now.
I'll come to you. All right?
No, you won't. You wouldn't even get halfway to me. The leg's flooded and the gas, it's no possible.
You got your dive gear?
Aye, but
So you can use that?
it's oil, Kaz. There's nothing to be done.
Fucking say that.
I knew the risk when I came down here.
Fuck. Can I lose you as well?
Listen, I'm alright, Kaz. I'm already back on Sky. You've ever seen water like that, Kaz? Clear, peaceful. You just let go and everything's fine.
Aye. That sounds beautiful.
You go one day. Alright?
No, fuck that. I'm never swimming again after this.
Kaz, you and Finlay, you could do this, alright? I'm sure she wouldn't do something so stupid.
Brody. You know,
Uh-oh.
Kaz,
what's stupid? Talk to me.
it's getting higher.
Alright, I'm here, Brody. I'm not going anywhere. Alright, I'm here.
Get him.
Brody. Oh, fuck. Brody. Jesus.
Phenomenal voice actors.
Brody. Oh, fuck. How is this happening? What are we doing now, Finlay?
Doesn't it fucking matter?
He's dead and you don't think that matters?
He was always gonna die. Boy, them. Always. You see that? We've been fucking about with the lakey and pontoons. And we thought, open hell. Watching our pals turn into monsters. Never once. Never fucking once have we tried to do what needed to be done.
Calm down, alright? What do you mean?
I'm ending this.
Oh no.
Fucking now.
Finlay. No. Come back.
Oh gosh.
Finlay!
Thank you, Skibidi. Peak Commodore graphics, yeah. Exactly. The accent is, yeah, Scottish accent.
Finlay!
There's...
Jesus!
is not too difficult.
Give me a fucking
But
light.
sometimes it is.
Come back, you're not thinking straight.
Man, she's gonna blow the whole thing up. She's burning the whole thing up. I mean, it makes sense, to be honest. You're gonna unleash this on a near city. You have to do it. You have to destroy every... Uh-oh. Oh, come on.
Fuck off, McLeary.
Oh, I'm gonna...
You're turning into one of these things. You hear me?
Oh, we need to stop it. How can I get there? This way? Maybe?
Finlay!
Oh gosh, look at that. Holy moly! How are we going to get there? Oh, there she is.
Come on!
She's gonna do it.
Fucking kidding yourself. It's this or nothing.
She's gonna do it. Not only I have to deal with the monsters, but I also have to deal with her now. She's going rogue. Can I jump that? No. Okay, let's go this way. Yaba? Yeah, exactly, Tails. It is a horror game, but it's really good. It's like cinematic experience. Very Cthulhu, very The Thing. Wow, look at the wall. Gosh, this is incredible.
Finlay!
Come on. Oh, I'm so gonna... Is this thing gonna move? Whew. Gosh. Where is she? Was she taken by the monster? Oh yeah, she didn't make it.
Hell.
Guys,
I'm here. Finlay, I'm here.
guys,
She didn't make it. It wasn't even the monster.
is it you here? When it's close.
Yeah, the thing is pretty
Doing
good.
here?
Because it messes with your mind as well.
Just want to get back to her, Finlay. To my wains.
I hear my boy. When he was wee, you know. I hear him now. He's singing. We're not seeing him again.
Still Wakes the Deep is the
Gotta be
game.
a shit coming. You said it yourself.
Christ, guys. We don't want him coming. Jesus!
I'm sorry, Finlay. I don't know what to do.
We've got to face it, cuz.
What do you mean?
Ah! We can't get back. We can't. But I can.
What?
It's not going to stop with us. Fuck's sake, McLeary. For once in your life, be brave. Be brave for them. You can't save yourself. But you can save them.
Jesus, Finlay.
You want to leave it a chance? Oh. If it gets to the mainland. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm right.
she's right.
I'm almost fucking right.
Oh, Christ.
I gotta finish it, guys. I gotta do it.
All right. Aye, all right. For them. Fuck.
Let's finish this thing, shall we? Enter the derrick. Derrick, for those who don't know, is another word for crane. Una gru in Italian. Montacarichi. Kind of an obscure word. Alright guys, let's do it. Let's end this thing. Whew. When they say see the light. Alright, let's do it. Very Cthulhu-esque. Yep, you're right. I just hope this thing doesn't have like... Well, of course it must have preservation instincts, so I hope it doesn't stop me before I can do anything, since it messes with your mind.
God almighty.
Yeah. We're
Christ.
getting into the drill. That's the drill.
Chance.
It has a rhythm to it. Like a heart. Am I gonna jump in? What am I gonna do?
Sorry, Suze.
Sorry, Suze.
I'm so sorry.
Light. Let there be light, guys. I mean, would you trust it? What if the... Oh, gosh. Ooh. What is that light?
You don't recognize me, do you?
I think that's the
sorry,
ending.
Love. You know me.
You could say that. It's been a long time though, Kaz.
Hold up. Susan Lafferty. Fuck's sake, is that you?
The very same. Christ, Kaz, but you look no different.
I've still got the nose, eh?
Well, looks like someone did a good job of spreading it about your face.
Oh, the big man a drink.
Jesus, Kaz. Because I really want to be thinking about Roy right now. Jeez.
He looks after me. He fucking adores you, you know.
Well, I am easy to love, Cameron McLean.
Yeah. I'm finding that.
Shut it, great Suki Jet.
Your amount and message will be public. Thank you, the book.
I fucking love you. I love you more than anything in this whole world.
Did that vampot? Well, you're not so bad yourself, all things considered.
Marry me.
What?
I'm serious. Marry me. We'll make beautiful wains. I want to spend my whole life with you.
Man, what a game.
She's perfect.
She looks just like you.
Thank God for that. She's got your eyes, though.
My dad's eyes.
I'm sorry, Kaz. I know you'd have wanted him to meet her.
Nah, fuck him. The bastard wasn't interested in me. Why would he care about her?
You loved you in his way, Kaz.
I'll never leave you, Suze. I'll be at your side forever. And I'm always going to be here for this win.
Do you think we're gonna survive, or is it gonna be Happy New Year? Ooh. Wonder if it's a memory that we're playing. Oh, the wife is there. Okay.
Kiss the Waynes for me. Tell them I'll be back for Christmas.
Oh, that's the memory of when I left.
Sorry, Suze.
Yes, that's what it is. Yeah.
Hey, Kaz. I'm sorry it's been so hard. I just wanted to send you this. To say we'll get through it. I know we will. Just take care out there and bring my beautiful big gallus man back home in one piece, okay? I miss you and I love you. And the girls miss and love you.
Man, what a masterpiece of a
I'm
game.
still raging at Roy, but he's a good man and I know he'll look after you. Whatever happens, we will be alright. We can weather this. Just wanted to say that to you, Kath. To keep you safe and close and make sure you know to come home to us. I love you, Cameron McCleary. Be safe out there on those waters. My man. My love.
GG, guys. We did it. What a game. So we did not make it. We exploded the whole rig. Phenomenal game. This was great. And of course I will be posting the entire playthrough on my gaming channel and on Rumble. So I strongly suggest you to watch it. What a game. What a game. Basically a really good movie, it felt, the story. Yeah, I knew we were close to the ending. We get to play another game as well now. That's cool. Thank you, Divine One Power. Do you think SpongeBob SquarePants is left wing or right wing? I haven't got a clue. Maybe he's a centrist. How long did that take? 3 live streams, I think. Yeah, it's a beautiful voice. So probably what? Maybe 7 hours? Maybe? Games that involve the sea is amazing because I spent my early 20s in the sea. That's awesome. You should play it. Yeah, very good story-driven game. Same. I appreciate that the graphics were fantastic too, the voice acting and everything, but for me, I'd be willing to sacrifice some graphics to get a good story. But it looks good. It does. It looked really good. Very professional. Happy New Year, the user. It's a fun game. What's next? So there are a couple of games that I have in mind for this. After this, we'll have to pick one. Wasn't it on sale at Fantastical recent? Almost bought it. Maybe. It's worth it. I mean, personally, I would have bought it even full price. It depends on the episode, maybe. I think I'd like to play a full Silent Hill. I played Silent Hill 4 for a few hours, like quite a few hours. We did a lot, but I didn't finish it. I should get back to it at one point. It's a lot of people on the team, by the way. You like Silent Hill 1? Actually, 4 and 3 are my favorite. 2 is a cult classic, of course. I started with 1, though. I remember that one. Yeah, it was good, Vespasian. What a game. Also, the audio was spot on for this one. The music was good, the sound effects were good, gameplay was fun. Sometimes it reminded me a bit of Mirror's Edge in the way it played through the sections where the structure and figuring out where to go was the main objective. And then, of course, there were the areas with the actual monsters. Those reminded me of Soma. So imagine a game that it's in between Soma and Mirror's Edge, but set on the ocean on an oil rig with a bit of Cthulhu and a bit of The Thing, and that's this game. I think that explains it perfectly, and it was worth it every second. I loved it. The game is called Still Wakes the Deep. By the way, I need to change on Twitch. Well, we're about to change games, so I'll change as we change the game. It's on sale for $8.39. Man, I paid it like 20, I think, when I bought it. But then again, it's worth every dollar. I'm happy to support the developers. The only thing that I wish they would cut down on, because if there is one thing that I hate, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess, in English, but it's... I get it when people say Jesus when they get scared or something terrible happens, that's okay. I don't have a big deal with... I don't make it a big deal. But when they add the F word right next to it, it annoys me. So I wish that would be avoided. It's the only thing. So when it happened on stream, usually I would speak over it. And in editing, I cut it, usually. Unless I miss it, sometimes I will. With a massive stream like this, I'll miss it. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just that is the one thing that annoys me, but because when they overuse it particularly. Yeah. But it is what it is, I mean. Happy New Year to you, Earth. Yeah, same, Priscilla, exactly, yeah. Exactly, wasn't the middle name, yeah. 4 was your first choice? Yeah, no, 4 is my favorite too, of all the Silent Hill. I just hate that they made that choice of making you play the same stages again in reverse. That was a bit of a filler move and I didn't like it. But apart from that, great game. Nothing like Celtic music. Yeah, I love Celtic music. You didn't know there were more than 2 Silent Hill games? Goodness gracious. Yeah, I mean, you just discovered a whole world then. Is the music a bit too loud? Well, it is good though. Oh, I can make it faster. I didn't know that. I just figured it out. Special thanks to our team. Yeah, thank you, team. Thank you for making the game. Really appreciated it. I can only imagine the amount of work to make something like this. Unreal Engine, yeah. Well, GG, guys. GG. And so we did it. Seems like they have an expansion, so I'll definitely buy it, or a sequel, whatever it is. So I'll buy this and we'll play it one of these nights. For now, let's switch game. Fantastic game. Alright, let's see. Let me pick a game between the ones that I have in mind. Takes a second to quit. Alright, let me see. Steam. Alright, so there is a game that I'm interested in that I wanted to try. I might start with that one. So, let me see. Where is it? It's called... Happy to see that you stayed, Priscilla, by the way. Because I thought you had to go. So anyways, next game. Oh, we have 2. One is called Phaeland, and it's really nice. And the other one is Eclipsium. I'm going to start with Eclipsium first. This game, I think... Oh, this looks good. This looks good, guys. Very different from what we just saw. But it does look good. So, let me, while it opens, while it loads up, I need to turn off the heat because it's a little... Be right back. Okay. Let's go. Best experience with headphones, guys. Welcome to Eclipsium. I've only played the beginning. So I don't know anything. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, this game is very pixelated on purpose. It's the style. It's 3D but pixelated. And I personally love the combination. Can you hear the game? It looks interesting. Yeah, I love this kind of stuff. Can you hear it? So apparently we are waking up in a hospital bed. I have no idea what's going on, but man, I love the style. Man, there is a saw, hand saw. Pills. It makes you trip, man. If you play this game when you're drunk, could you imagine? It's a trip. Not encouraging you to do it. I'm just an observation, YouTube. Just an observation. Yes, okay, we need to... Oh yeah, what was it again? What do we do here? Watch me get stuck like in the first 3 seconds. Is that it? No. Let me see if it's here. There you go. Okay. Alright, you ready, guys? Let's just cut our own tongue, shall we? Oh gosh. Why would you do that? You know, if it were me and you had to cut something, I mean, I would have first tried to put some kind of object, but if it were me, cut a finger. Cut a damn finger, for crying out loud. Anyway, it's gonna get intense, guys. It's gonna get intense. Reminds me a little bit of mouthwash, but more intense. More like serious. Okay. Man, that was crazy. So I guess we're not gonna say anything, are we? Thank you very much, the user formerly known. I appreciate you stopping by. Plants. It's not like Resident Evil. We can't use the plants, guys. Apologies. No green plant, red plant, blue plant. Mix them. I actually love the heart. Doo doo. Ooh, that's nice. I don't know what this does. No idea. Oh, is this the outside? No, it's not. It's a corridor. How do I do it? Like this. Maybe we're out, guys. Yeah, true, Xanti. Yeah, woohoo. Holy moly, that looks like an oil painting came to life. Look, I understand. Oh. Oh my gosh. Man, this game is a trip. It's crazy looking, isn't it? It's a style. It's like, and I love it. I personally love it. Not every game needs to be photorealistic. For me, this is like, oh, what's going on? I love it. It's like it's a fever dream. And it's like it's a pixel game, pixel graphics, but it's 3D, so it's a bit of both. Very, as I say, it gives me the idea that I'm inside some kind of painting. And I absolutely love it. Look at that sky. The audio is really good as well. Yeah, not the tongue. A little vomit inducing. No, not for me. No, it's good. love the music. Oh, water. I'm curious to see how they render the water with this style. Man, the audio's good. Look at that. What a journey. Oh, look at that flame. For a moment I felt it, guys. I don't know if that's... yeah, the colors are a trip, you're right. And the audio is peak. For a moment I felt the warmth. It was in my head. I almost felt the warmth. Man, I could stay like this. Just trip with the music. I'm having a moment, guys. I'm having a moment. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a simple man. I think when I was young I wanted a lot more action in games, but as I get older, in my 40s, I prefer games where I can stop and experience. I guess it's not a matter of right or wrong, it's a matter of different chapter in the book. Okay, so are we sure I wasn't supposed to do anything with that fire? Let me check. Just clicking. No, nothing to click. Look at the reflection of the flame. It almost reminds me of when you paint miniatures and you... Oh, we can also go this way, or did we come from this? Who knows? No, I think this goes... Oh, wait. Wow, what is this? Statue? I don't seem to be able to interact with it unless me coming here is a form of interaction. I don't think so. Okay. Oh. Goodness gracious. Oh. Oh, I can turn off or turn on. I don't know what that does. Can I grab it? No. Can I grab this? No. Okay. I feel like I went around. Yeah, because that's the river. So we went on a circle. Let's try and go left next time. Oh yeah, there was a cabin, wasn't there? Let's check that cabin, you're right. If we can reach... Yeah, I can see it, but can I reach it? Let's see. There you go. Quite empty. Oh, it's abandoned. It's abandoned. Yeah, there's nothing. Alright, so let's go on the opposite side of that fire. Campfire. And let's see if that takes us somewhere. Well, I should probably go around the house once. Just in case. Strange sounds. Okay. Yeah, and that's what I opened and that's where I came from. Alright, so we explored this section. What a game to start 2026, am I right? The hand is vexing you. Oh, I kinda like it. We don't have feet though. Alright, let's go left then. Let's cross the river. Alright. Oh my gosh, the audio. Wow, look at that wind. Wow. This reminds me a bit of Little Nightmares. Wow. So it's a city? Is it? Let's go up. Yeah, there, look, you can see buildings. I don't know if it's all abandoned though. Oh, I can feel that wind. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, maybe let's not test it. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. You want to play it? Yeah, I know. I know the feeling. It's, okay, so what do we do now? Man, I'm so gonna die. I'm so gonna die and we're gonna respawn it like a mile back, but here it is. We learn by doing, am I right? There is no running, is there? Let me check the controls to make sure that I know what I'm clicking. You can't check the controls? I don't think you can check the controls. Oh, controls, yeah. So, interact, left mouse button, forward, back, left, right, spaces jump, crouch, cancel transformation menu, right mouse button. I don't think we have done that. Transformation on the left mouse button. Okay, so that's it. Fine. So there is no run. Okay then, but at least I know. Oh, no, 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 no. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Ah. And that's the first death. Considering the fact that I think the developers knew that... Oh, wait, it's a different place now. So you were meant to die there. I think, yeah, this is like a mine. I think you were meant to die there. Oh, that's cool. Okay, thank you, developers. I appreciate that. I thought I had to do the whole thing again. It reminds me of the Myst games. A little bit, I can see that. Alright, let's try it again, guys. We can make it this time. So what did I do wrong? I needed to jump faster. So 1, then 2. And 3. A Muppet. And I'm a Muppet. I'm gonna have to redo this a few times. Come on. That wasn't bad, but it was better. What it matters is that you improve, right? As long as you improve. Kind of like the mine. It makes me think of the Seven Dwarfs and Snow White. Flow with it. You're right. I need to flow. I need to get the flow, guys. The flow. Get the flow. Let's try again. We got this. We got this. Maybe I needed to jump on the right at the last one. Well, even if this time we die, at least let's make sure that we figure out where we're supposed to jump for the next platform. Am I supposed to do something with this one? Let me see. No? No. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so we do 1, 2. I almost missed that one. 3. Gosh. Okay. Alright, I think we did it. I think we did it, guys. We did it, we did it. Whew. I just had to be patient with the last one. Makes sense. Don't panic. Okay, so easier said than done, I suppose. But what's this? Was that a good thing? Oh, don't make me jump there. Oh, goodness gracious. No, 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 no. Damn it. Gosh. Let's try again. Man, I almost got it. I almost got it. Do you think I jumped too soon? Forse, yeah, I know, forse. Means maybe in Italian, for those who don't know. Well, anyways, the first part, it's easy now. Yeah, I know, I was robbed. Oh, gosh. I was robbed of that jump. You're absolutely right. Maybe I was too... I should have waited a little longer. Alright, we're experts now, so not a problem, am I right? But I almost messed it up. Oh, no, 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 no! We're gonna have to do this a few times. We're gonna have to do this a few times. You know, I don't give up easily. I don't give up easily. Freudian horror, probably, yeah. It happens to the best of us. Yeah, I know. Come on, let's get this damn jump. Alright, let's get the jump. I can imagine, like, the developers thinking, oh yeah, that's an easy part. First person platforming, am I right? Could be the direction of the entrance of the platform. Yeah, or it could be that I'm a muppet. And I suck at platforming, goodness gracious. Alright, we got it, we got it. I got this, this is... Okay, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? This is gonna be like one of those, you know those videos, Happy Wheels? This is gonna be Metatron Happy Wheels, I swear. Metatron Happy Wheels. I'm gonna start swearing in Italian in a little bit. Then we'll start swearing in Sicilian, and then you know that stuff is getting serious. Anyways. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's in the mind. It's in the mind. I just need to convince myself. Just need to convince myself that only a Muppet would fail the jump. Only a Muppet would fail the damn jump. Oh, come on, I did it. Oh, come on, I did it. You absolute... This is a personal challenge. This is a personal challenge. So the first two jumps were good. The first two jumps were good. If I fall again, I'm gonna start with Italian swear words. Believe it or not, I have to be careful with the swear words because I made one video where I was, let's say I got a little Italian blooded because someone, there was this American cook and he was messing up a carbonara pasta, the sauce. He was putting fish in it. Fish. Fish. It will make you sleep with the fishes. So anyways, let's say that I got a little angry, and then there was this woman, and let's just say that I suggested to use the spaghetti to let's just say decorate the house with her body. So maybe I shouldn't have said that. I agree, but let's say that I kind of lost it. So it got demonetized. The video got demonetized. Manually reviewed, I'm not joking, just because I... Oh, pezzo di merda. I'm not gonna say a word. I'm not gonna say a word. You wrote good job while I was falling. It's your fault. Let's go. Yeah, that was nonsense. That was absolute nonsense. I don't even know where I fell. I don't even know where I fell. I don't even know. Man, I'm gonna do this so many times. I'll become like a professional at this section. Seriously. What is the death counter right now? I think 7, 6. What do you guys think? I lost count already. Alright. So, we jump, but not at the end. Go. Then we jump. I didn't jump. I did. Come on. Okay. Take your time. Don't think it. Don't think it. Okay. Then we do this. Santa Maria, Madre di Dio. That's it. Okay. Do not push the thing. Pull the lever. Pull the lever. Lever. Jump on this muppet. Okay. We got this. Got it. We got it, guys. We got it. We got it. Okay. All right. So, think about it. Think about it. What are we trying to do? We're trying to get there. So maybe it's easier from the wooden platform. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go from here to here. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Don't trick me. Don't trick me. Don't trick me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Jump. Okay. Whew. Now what? Now what? I don't know. I don't know. Am I supposed to go that way? That way, guys. That way. It's, is this safe? Is my Oh, don't make me do that. Oh, don't make me do that. It's moving. It's moving. Madonna Santa. Now what? Oh. No, oh. Whoa. Jump it. Yes. Forza Italia. Okay, we did it, guys. Please give me a checkpoint from the towers of chaos. Give me a checkpoint. That was easy, you know. I just jumped on purpose to do a little. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Have some tea. That's very Alice in Wonderland. We made it, Daniel, we made it. Whoa. Oh, we got a mutation. Use the cutting instrument to cut down objects. We mutated. Wow. I love the like storytelling without any. Oh, pretty cool. Man. How do I select that? I don't know, but it happened. I swear if I fall and it makes me redo that, it can't make me redo the whole thing, am I right? You know, just walk with confidence, my friend. Be like water, my friend. Can I survive that, or is it too much of a drop? I guess. I think... I don't... No. No. Okay, maybe not. So we can't go this way. Can't go... Well, we could go that way. No, we can't. I guess we can survive it. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Nothing happened. Can I go this way or no? Yeah. Yeah, that one we're not gonna survive. So let's see. Maybe I need to go... Did I get stuck? Ooh, that's... Oh, that's close. Alright, we're good. Can we use the hand to cut this? No? I guess not. What a game. Missing that yellow paint, you're absolutely right. Oh, I need to jump again. Wow, we can make it. It's easy! Okay. Use the transformation. Hold left mouse button. Okay. And then... how do I select it? Okay, let me see if I can figure it out. Hold it and then... oh, like this. Okay. Lovely. Jubbly. Lovely job. Oh, it's going fast. That's too fast. He doesn't care. 2025 feels like it was yesterday. Return to normal, like this. I love that. I love the transformation thing. Very cool. Man, what is this? Like a mining facility sector. As I say, this game is a trip. There are options to make the graphics less pixelated, like increase the number of pixels, but this is how the game is intended by the developers, and personally, that's what's drawing me towards the game anyways, so I am gonna play it like this. But just to give you an idea of what it would look like, you see now its pixelation amount is intended. We could go to, for instance, highest, or maybe higher. It says, let's see, higher it would look like this now. So as you can see, it's basically less pixelated, right? Or we could go with highest, which is not recommended, and it makes it look like this. So if you prefer it, then I guess you could play it like this, where you can kind of see the shapes more easily, and it still is kind of cool. But I'm gonna return to how it was a second ago, because that's how I like it, the way it's intended. I love it like this. I don't know what to tell you. You're probably thinking, no, Metatron, it's objectively better the other way, and we'll just have to agree to disagree. I don't care. I mean, pow, I control the thing here. I mean, ooh, oh no. No, but seriously, this is the way I like it. So I agree with the developers, you muppet. You muppets. Okay. I love the fact that I can barely figure out what on earth is in front of me. With patches of color. Makes it look like you're having a psychiatric attack, like a psychiatric condition. Okay. Oh my. Oh no, 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 no. Whew. Ah. On the pipe. On the pipe. Don't fall. It's falling. It's gonna fall. It is gonna fall. Hey, so far I've been lucky. Come on. Okay, this is oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Man, it's really giving me a I'm gonna die situation. Yeah, the intended graphics are the best, that's what I think. Alright. So we made it down here, wherever the heck this is. I think it's an excellent representation of the world post-industrialization. Yeah. Like the random flashes of color. The purple. Alright, so we are inside what, a mine now? No, we're still in the outside. I'm really enjoying the game, apart from the fact that apart from when I died 15 times. But apart from that, can I cut it? I'm gonna try. No, it doesn't let me. So you can only cut areas that are intended. Fine, that's okay. Coal mine. It's a coal mine, guys. There you go. So it wants me to use it here. So what am I cutting? This? If it wants me to use it, there has to be something that requires cutting. What is it? No. Maybe not. Maybe it was just me. Okay. Maybe not. Let me try and walk by to see if it activates again. Probably was just me clicking. It was just me clicking. I love the sounds. Okay, the mine. Here we are. Yeah, it looks like a fever dream. I agree. 100%. Look. I'm not an alcohol guy. But this one game will be the one exception. I kind of want to play it after drinking a couple of beers. I'll be honest with you. Not live, but I might do that on my own. Okay. Can we cut this? Probably. Yes. Awesome. So imagine we're looking for an elevator. Yeah, look at this place. I love the green and purple mix, the color palettes. Look at that. Almost hellish. I feel like I'm inside an oil painting. Yeah, the music change, bro's cooked. You're right. Oh no, you're absolutely right. So I think we're looking for an elevator. 1 second. Yeah, I mute myself on purpose when I'm on the phone. Okay. Is this the way? Nope. Then where do I go? What does this say? Yeah, it does say this direction, so I guess a leap of faith. I guess it's a leap of faith, guys. Can I go? Am I just gonna... I'm gonna try it. Maybe not. Seriously? Oh no, but it's gonna be inside the mine. It has to be inside the mine. Okay. For a moment I thought we had to do the whole thing. Man, that would have been crazy. Oh, toxic smoke. Yeah, you're right. That's probably what that is. I actually forgot the name of the game, I'm sorry. Oh, I need to change it on Twitch, 1 second. But if I don't know it, what's the name of the game? Do you guys remember the name of the game? I don't remember. I'm playing it, I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's here. Okay, 1 second. It's called Eclipsium, and I do need to say it on Twitch. So let's do that. Apologies for not putting it. There you go. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we were trying to figure out, maybe we need to go just down this way. Yeah. Maybe simple as that. Yeah. Whatever that is. Not sure. I don't even know if I'm going the right direction, to be honest, but changes progress, I suppose, in this game. So we will keep going this way. Could you imagine how hot it is in here? This place is insane, you're right. Oh, look at this. Beautiful teal. You know, when you do the graphics and the style, not even the graphics, when the style is done right, even little things surprise you. At least that's how it is with me. I just love the little teal rock. It makes me happy. I don't know what to tell you about it. It just makes me happy. Little teal rock. Look at that detail. Man, they should make an entire city like this, but like in the 1800s. I think we found it. The exit. Probably more than I needed, but... Is it the exit? Maybe? No, we're back to where we were a second ago, perhaps? Oh, yeah, no, it's different, it's different. It's the elevator, we reached it. Now what? Well, I'm gonna go, but first let me have a look here. Okay. More mine, I guess. Alright, let's go. Karate chop, yeah. Graphics remind me of Daggerfall a little bit. Man, why does everything have to fall? Everything falls in this world, am I right? Okay, water again. Now we are in a cave. Now we are in a cave. I wonder what the next power is gonna be. Okay, there we go. We need some kind of torch or flashlight. Ooh. Oh yeah, now we can. Wow, look at that. Okay, so that thing broke, and we are stuck in this. Where do we go? Maybe this way. Am I going in rounds? Okay, that's it. It's definitely progress. They bleed, so these things are alive. Well, they are moving, to be honest. So what are they? Okay. There are lamps. That's a good sign. Not just a random cave. It was mined at one point, so hopefully there is an exit. There's a door. Man, we can karate chop everything. Whew. Okay. What a corridor. I'm invested, guys. I don't know what that sound was. Uh-oh. Straight or right? I can kind of see something there. What about here? Yeah, I'll go that way. I want to go right. Because I can kind of see what could be... Gosh, what was that? Whoa. Okay, can we move it? Yes. Oh no. So the monsters don't like the light, I think. So can I go if I walk on the light, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, we need to use the light to make the monsters go away, basically. There we go. Cool. I hope that's enough. Thank you, Lord Bear, for the donation. Happy New Year to you as well. Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu. Now what? What do I do to this? Do you think I need to karate chop it? I can try. No. Well, we need to figure this out. Let me think. So that's where we come from. Darkness. Ooh, oh, no. Okay, sorry. Okay, so we can't go in the darkness. Is there a way to manipulate? Thank you, Priscilla. Happy New Year, Metatron. Everyone, I love hanging out here. You're all awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate that. Let me try and hit this thing again. Are we sure I can't hit it? And there has to be a way to interact with it. What do you guys think? I don't seem to be able to attack it. Maybe this is not where I need to go. It doesn't attack it. What could I need to do? Maybe here? I'm gonna try everything before we go back to that hell's place. It looks like it has this thing, but I don't seem to be able to use it. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I'm not pointing the light correctly. That's what it probably is. Let me try and point the light. Let's see. So, do I need to point it further up? Let me see. Yeah, look, it makes it shine. Let me see if there is another one. Oh, what is that? Is that where I came from? I think that's where I came from, yeah. Maybe we can go that way. Let me go and check. Oh yeah, there is another light. Okay, so we need to turn all the lights. That's what it is. Okay, got it. So that thing probably intensifies and will get rid of the monsters. Yeah. So one light is pointed. Now we use the light to find... We can try if 2 is enough. Or we can look for a third one. Yeah, look at that. It's a lot more powerful. Is there another light? Let me see. Is that a light? Yeah, I think I solved it, guys. I think I know what I'm doing. So now we go get this light, point it to the main. Yep. And now we have 3. I think 3 is gonna be it. Is this enough? Or is there a 4th one? Man. Is that another one? Yeah, that's another one. So let's go get it. The 4th one. Okay, does it turn? Oh, it's the one that leads to the exit, so I cannot... I'm just trying to see. Yeah, it can't go. So this one is just for the exit. Cool. Let's go. Man. Oh no. Man, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Now that I know how they work, I can figure these out. Is this one pointed correctly? Yeah, I think so. Right? Yeah. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay, so, is this a puzzle? What have we got? Left and right. This is 1 and 2. Okay. Cool. Anything else? No? No. Let's go. Man, who placed these lights, by the way? Light position reminds me of Tomb Raider. Was there something like this on a Tomb Raider? I don't remember. Puzzles are pretty cool so far. Let's go. That was kind of cool, yeah. And you were right, exactly. Alright. So, we are out, guys. Are we? No, never mind. We're still inside the cave, but what is this place? Like ruins. They look like ruins. Wow. Yeah, better than the platforming section. Yeah, but don't say that too soon, because this could be... Ooh. Oh, something is moving down there. It's still these monsters. Oh, gosh. Damned? Voices of the Damned? Talking of... Okay, well, that was gone. Talking about Voices of the Damned, have you ever heard the sound that Saturn makes, the rings of Saturn make? Yeah, look for that one on YouTube. Write sound of Saturn rings. You won't be able to sleep tonight. Alright. What's next? Oh. Who is she? Who are you? That's the next bow. Oh no. Yeah, my heart, why not? How are we even alive at this point? Oh, it was Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Cool. I never played that one. Yeah? Man, what a trip of a game. Alright, so it's in line. Now what? Now what do we do? It's casting a shadow. So that's the sun and that's the earth, I suppose, and it's casting a shadow here. So we probably need to... Oh, whoa. I thought we needed to manipulate the shadow, but no, we just went through it. Yeah, we're in the realm of shadows. Makes a strange sound. It's another video clip, look at that. Metatron and the Temple of Doom. Stigmata. Stigmate. Whoa. Use the optical instrument to view hidden paths and objects. Oh, that's insane. That is insane. Bit of a Christian reference in there. Wow. Looks like crystal. I imagine without this we wouldn't see anything. Yeah. That is a long path. And it's over. Forest world, guys. Yeah, maybe this guy is just in a medically induced coma. Literally entered a coma. This is all in his head. Oh, I love the little forest level. Look at this. Okay. Oh, with ghosts. I suppose we need to chase her. There we go. Even in a fever dream, my gosh, now it looks like autumn for a moment. Is she autumn? The spirit of fall? And you'll be like, but are you judging? What if it's... Are you sure it's a woman with these pixelated graphics? Yes, she's making us chase her. Of course it's a woman. Am I right, boys? Okay, there you go. Or not. Or not. It was a... Oh, goodness gracious. Welcome back. Welcome back, boys. You better choose the right woman, I guess. Alright, what's next? So maybe don't get too close? Or what? Or was that scripted? What you guys the preaching Metatron exactly, Daniel? You know me, I always tell you how it is. I tell you how it is. Okay, so where were we? No, I think it was scripted because this looks different. It's at night. And it's grey. There you go. Okay, so we need something to rotate this. So we need to find some kind of implement. Let's do just that. I think that was scripted, by the way. Oh yeah, because now we have two. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we got some tools in here. Eventually we'll have to cut the chains. Can I cut the chains with... I doubt it, but I can try. Yeah, it was scripted, yeah. There you go. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, well we'll go there, but let me go up first. Oh, I thought you could go up, it was just graphics. Alright, let's go down then. Let's go. I am so invested in this. Alright. We're back in the under the ground. But it's red for a change. Scratch that. Okay, so what is this? A rope? It's a 2D rope. Doesn't happen every day to find a 2D rope, am I right? Alright, let's see what we've got to work with. So one direction takes us to what? Man, I'm gonna get lost. Resident Evil was a good game, but the old school ones, like 1 and 2, were my favorite. Excuse me. It doesn't go up. I don't know why. Do I need to push something? Maybe we need to open it. I think it's closed. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Happy New Year, and everyone in chat. It's always fun hanging out in these streams. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's locked. So we need to open this somewhere else. I love the nets. Makes me feel like... And even the... Oh, the bottles. They are glass bottles with the candle on top. Man, that makes you feel like... you remember Pinocchio? Inside the whale? Anyway, it makes you feel a bit like that kind of... Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful teal. I have something with teal, guys. I love teal. It's a beautiful color. Turquoise. What have we got here? You know, I could live down here. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Maybe we could spruce it up a little bit, but in general, I'm saying not a bad place. Not a bad place. Okay, never mind. It's kind of funny because even with our house, it's my wife that does all the, you know, furbishing and whatnot. If it were up to me, I wouldn't buy anything else. I'm like, oh, it's fine. It's enough, this room with one bed. What you need a bed, a nightstand for? It's just to put it on the floor. I'm a little bit of a minimalist, I suppose. Anyways, I'm kind of lost. Maybe we need to use the one that reveals the secret passages, or maybe we need to use this rope. I do not know. Yeah, I definitely need to use something here. So let's try the other one and see if it reveals a path. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, when you don't need it, it actually makes it worse because you use it in darkness. But I'm still gonna see because there might be like a secret tunnel. So far, nothing in here. Let's try. Man, it makes the graphics even more pixelated. You know, it goes from like a 16-bit computer graphics to a Spectrum or something like a lot older. That's what it makes me think of. Anyways, it's worth it. It's worth it. It was worth a try. But I think I was wrong. Yeah. Nope. So not this. I am a... So we need 2 keys. Maybe we just don't have the keys yet and we were supposed to explore more. What do you think? Do you suppose the character you're playing is a one-armed man? No, because when I go up and down the ladders, you can tell that he's got 2 arms. So, no, he just walks like this. Could you imagine, like, someone walking like this every day? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, anyways. So, I don't know. I'm gonna try that ladder one more time. Maybe that was that the ladder I came from? Let's see if we can use the thing here. No. Oh, I can kind of see something. Oh, it's just steam, vapor, nothing. Alright, so we don't have these keys, so of course we can't use that. Puzzles are getting more intense. So 3 ways, guys, 3 ways. Oh, 3 ways? Because 1 is where I came from? Maybe, let me see. 3 ways. Well, let me see. 1 has to be the place where I came from. Maybe there is a way. Okay, so 1 is this, and we know. It's kind of a door, but we can't open it. Can I break it? I doubt it, but it's worth a try. No. Alright. So 1 is a door. Let's keep count. 1 is a door. The other one. Okay. The one right in front of the pond on the right is a door. This one, the middle one, is the ladder. We're gonna try and go up again just to see if we missed something. I'm gonna try and go up again, but I believe this is... Is this the one we came from or no? Let's see. Let's try it again. Okay. So it goes up. We can kind of clip through it. I think that's what's happening. We are clipping through it. So we're not supposed to go because it's... The hatch is closed. And I'm clicking stuff. Doesn't do anything. So I think... Do you think this is the one we came from, by the way? Anyway, so this is that. What's the third tunnel then? What's the third tunnel? I'm really invested. This one. And then we have the massive door and the rope. This is what we're working with. Alright, so this must be the one we came from, unless it was the other one. And the hatch closed. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is new. Yeah, this is new. Or is it? Oh no, maybe this is where we came from? Let's try. Yeah, I think this is where we came from. Let's see. If there is a hatch, there is a lever. You're absolutely right. So, this is where we came from. Maybe we need to first finish exploring the area out here. Like the fields. And see if we can find some kind of key or a lever. Yeah, let's do that. There is another building as well. Okay, good to know. Man, this is a vast level. What was that? Don't do that. Okay. Oh, it's a... Okay. So we got a key. We got a key. This thing is dead. Fine. Oh, I'm slow. Why am I so slow? Oh, for some reasons. Alright, so we got a key. I told you we needed to get... so, do we try and go with a single key? Or do you think it's... Oh, no. Oh, something is happening. Do you think it's part of that implement that was missing? We could try. Yeah, we can try that. Yeah. So there was the little well. Maybe it's what we need to complete the well? No? So it was a key. It was a key. We can try and use the key downstairs and see if it does anything. I'd say let's go for it. I did not mean to do this. Okay. Oh. Was this a different one? Is this another? Man, there are a lot of places to explore. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's keep exploring. I think it makes sense to keep exploring because we might find all 3 keys, in which case we can just open that door. Can I break this? No? Okay. So why did we come up here? What's the purpose of this? Oh, to get in. That's what the purpose is. So we can get in through this. Cool. Alright, we're in. Forge. It's a forge. There's gotta be a key. Yes, key. Oh. We can't because it's burning. You know what that means? It means that first we need to get the water through the well. So let me see if there is something that we can use for the well, to activate the well. Yep, man, I figured it out. I figured the whole thing out, guys. Let's go. Because then with the water, we quench the fire and we pick the key. It makes sense, makes sense. It's logical. Am I right? I'm really enjoying the puzzles. Oh, don't do that to me. Oh, come on. What do I do then? Do we need... do you think we need some kind of... We need a... What would you call it in English? The bucket? Do you think we need the bucket? Bucket and rope? Well, anyways, we need to build this in various... Yeah, various pieces, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Alright, so let's see the next one. Would it be this one? Man, this is like, goodness gracious. You need to... There's so many steps. I do love it. I love that there are a lot of steps. And it's not like too easy. I think I know what we're doing because we need to quench the fire, but this is gonna take more effort than I thought. Let's try and open this one. Okay. Exploration game. I really love this area. Bucket pail? I never heard the word pail. Oh, and is this it, please? It looks like a bucket. Come on. There is another way to go down. Okay. Fine. Anything else in here? No. Well, we should try and go down, I suppose. Unless there's something in this section. Oh, a little boat. Will you look at that? I hope we get to... 100% we get to ride the boat. Can I try it? What do I do? Okay. We're riding the boat, guys. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love it. Man, I don't know if it's too soon for this, but I'm gonna try it. Then what? I hope it's not too soon, but this is gonna take a while. What a game. I don't even know where I'm going. And Happy New Year. Yeah, there was a bucket, but I couldn't pick it up. Now what? Oh, dead fish. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Oh, there is a key. Alright, key number 2. We got it. One more to go, guys. One more to go. Oh no, don't do it. It's raining dead fish. Man, that's a nightmare. Man, I love the atmosphere of this game. Amazing. Keep going. 2 keys out of 3. Okay. Oh, I got it. You know how we opened the hatch? It's the hatch that was closed. You remember it? There was a hatch that was closed. That's what it is. It's this one. Now we opened it. So it's another way down. That's fine. We don't need it right now. But it's another way down into that section. Cool. Yeah. That's what it is. So yeah, there was something that looked a bit like a bucket. I'm gonna try and click it again, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy. I think we're gonna have to... Where was it though? Was it here? It's all blood now. Oh, mamma mia. Let me see again if the bucket is still on. Yeah, that's the bucket. It's a bucket with fish. It's not a bucket with water. It doesn't count. It's just graphics. Okay, so next one. We need one more key. And we're good to go. Alright, so let's see. I think we can go up this way because this one can't be opened. Didn't change, did it? No. Okay. People keep calling me to tell me Happy New Year because they don't know I'm streaming, but that's okay. I hope you don't mind, guys. Me occasionally answering the... Oh. Okay. Was that normal? Oh, yeah. Okay. We are going somewhere. Nice. Did it send us back to where we came from? Or no? Yes, it did. So we kind of got lost in the forest, sort of. Let me see this way. Nice. One more key to go. Who's having pizza? Hey. Who is having pizza? It's called Eclipsion, I think, the game. Eclipsion. Ooh, what is that? Third key's in there. It's burning, though. Is it? I thought it was. No, it's not burning. It's, what do you call these? A greenhouse, maybe? Wow. The bucket, guys. We got it. Okay, so we got the bucket. Anything else in here? No, so let's go back. Man, the music is beautiful. Makes me think one of those fairy tales that you watch when you're a kid, like old school Disney. Nice. Alright, on our way back. He just walks like this. Man, that's gonna make Ty the... It's the... Yeah, from the Stanley Parable. That's another game I need to play one of these days. I love that game. Alright, let's make it in one piece. Let's not get lost. I think I remember our way back to the village. Yeah. We're almost there. I hope. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we're back, guys. Let's see if it lets us use the bucket or if it needs anything else. Yeah? GG, guys. So with the water, we quench the fire and we get the third key. That's right. That's right. I told you I got it all figured out. Just don't put pineapple on pizza, guys, and we can be friends. It's that simple. Let's do it. Okay, so which house was it? Not this. It was the forge, maybe? Maybe it was this one. Let me see. Yep, that's it. Bye-bye. And the third key is ours. Now we can go down with the other hatch that we just found out. GG. So there was the other hatch was here. I think it's faster that way. I mean, it doesn't really matter which hatch we use, to be honest, but... No, in fact, it's faster the other way, because I know that way. Let's choose the path of least resistance. Do the objective. We got this. Here we go. Chef kiss, yeah. Eclipsium, yeah, that was it. Thank you. Okay, so we got the 3 keys. Let's see what it opens. Man, I loved the boat part. That was my favorite part. Key number 1. Key number 2. Thank you very much. Oh wow, this game is aesthetically AF. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Black, for the support. Yeah, I love this game. Whoa, teal! More teal. I love teal. Let's go. Do I need to use the vision or no? Man, that's trippy. Man, that's trippy. Reminds me of Silent Hill 4 a little bit. Where is it taking us? Uh-oh. Oh, what is that? Oh, that eye. Oh, goodness gracious. What do I do? Do I attack her? No. Do I use the vision? Nope. Ooh, that's scary. What am I supposed to do? Man, that's scary. Just keeps staring at me. Whew. That look. She's still looking, yeah. Okay, the yellow tunnel. That was amazing. Man, it gave me goosebumps. Alright, let's go. Oh, she's still here. Oh my gosh. The way you move while she looks at you is so weird. Like you have to, oh gosh. You have to do this. It's weird. I wonder if it counts as a boss battle. She's back there. Is it me or she's getting bigger every time? Man, that's insane. I don't even know if I'm doing it right. Yeah, oh, okay. Mother of Skyrim. Ooh, that was intense. That was intense. Man. What is she? What you reckon? There were some symbols on the walls, but to be honest, I'm just getting out of here. We're gonna get another video. Probably. Hands everywhere. The cult of the hands. Am I right? I'll take her, you say. I mean, she had nice hair. I'll give her that much. And there she is. She's a little emo. The hairstyle. Oh, no. Oh, leave me alone. do I do? Oh, like this. Okay. You have to move in the right direction. Man, that yellow eye. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. Whew. What a journey. Well, that worked. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. And we're back. Wow. Yeah, we're actually back. Was this door? Yeah. Can we open the other one? This one now? No. We're actually going all the way to the beginning. What happens now? The surgery room. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh, don't tell me I need to poke her in the eye. Is it like a big, massive... Okay, this way. No, I think it's gonna be more intense than that. I don't know what I'm trying to do. There is a church over there. Wow. Look at that. It's like a... Yeah, it's a church. What do I do with this? Can we open? No. What a trip. I know I keep saying that, but man, I am strong. Phenomenal experience so far. Phenomenal. Okay, here he is. It's a key. It is a key. I thought it was a key. It's a huge wooden key. And now we go in the church. Let's go to church, guys. Let's go to church. Amen. Ring that bell. Am I right? Eclipsium. Yeah, that's the name of the game. I keep forgetting it, by the way. It's a cool name. Alright, so... Now what? This. Oh no. Well, that happened. Oh, I kind of like this, the red sky. Can I do it again? No? Go down. Go check it out. Prayer time. I don't remember this one from Sunday school. Man, look at the shadows. Oh, we're just burning people at the stake. My gosh. What a game. Oh, we're waking up from the coma, are we? Maybe. Or not. Oh, we got a new power. Look at that. Use the burning instrument to light your path. Man, I swear, this is like game of the year. Game of the freaking year. The whole cultish thing, it was amazing. Anyways, it's 2:15. Let me see how we're doing with metrics very quickly. So far, phenomenal game. Like literally, I just discovered an incredible game. Let me check. Yes. So I think, guys, I'm gonna call it a night because this was very nice, but it is a little late. So I think it's about time for me, 2:15, to go to sleep. But we are absolutely finishing this. I'm not sure when, but I'll see if I can say it on X and on my community tab next time. Fantastic game. Fantastic game. I really, really loved it. So I hope to continue it so we can finish it, because I'm totally finishing this one like we finished the other one. I don't know if I can go live tomorrow. Probably not. We'll see. But I'll let you know. Anyways, thank you so much. Yeah, the game is awesome, absolutely. And we do need a little Vade Retro Satan. Great choice of game, brother. Yeah, no, I really love it. It's that's the kind of game that I like right now. Some kind of special experience, if you know what I mean. But anyways, thanks so much for sharing your time with us, with me. Really appreciate that, guys. I hope you have a fantastic... The name of the game is Eclipsium. And it's a little late, so it's time for me to go to sleep. But I'm continuing this one 100%. We're doing a full playthrough. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you being here. And Happy New Year. I appreciate that, Priscilla. We'll try to schedule these. Keep an eye on the community tab, meaning the posts, in the next couple of days. On my Twitch and everything, I'll try to come up with a schedule for when we play these games so that it's easier for you guys not to miss it. Okay? So I'll try to do that, be a bit more methodical. So if I can come up with that, would be a good way, I think, to start 2026 with an actual gaming streaming schedule. I don't know why it will not. There you go. Focus on me. But so that it's not a matter of, oh, let's see if I get a notification, but you actually know there is a schedule about it. Okay, I'll try to be more consistent with that, more organized. So yeah, keep an eye on that. I'll try to post it once it's complete. I'll try to post it everywhere, whether it be the community tabs, whether it be, as I say, my Twitch, on X. So depending on where you follow me, I'll let you know. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good night. Ciao, ciao, buonanotte. God bless you as well. All the best. All right, so I'm gonna first stop Rumble. Bye, Rumble. Ciao, ciao. Then we're gonna disconnect YouTube. Ciao, YouTube. Man, 4 hours of streaming. And then, last but not least,